think
by
someone's
the
gonna have to
way.
make a token for you, and then
Yeah, someone can make a token and then.
We'll get it all sorted.
Okay.
someone will have to control your token for you. It's how it's gonna have to go.
All right.
Okay.
This is when I need actual brain cells.
Oh lord. Anyway, how's everyone doing?
I'm doing great.
We
I
get,
took a big nap, so.
nice. We get to introduce Maji to MT tonight. That's
Nessa!
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, she's here. Cool. We have everyone who's gonna be here
Yo,
tonight. We have 3/4 of the cast. Hallelujah, people.
hallelujah.
How often does
Jay,
this
you
happen?
are so lucky that I. Jay, you're so lucky that I expended all of my creative energy at school today, so I can't come up with like really offensive things to say.
Oh, it'll
Yo.
happen. Don't worry.
No.
What you don't
just have to
say,
wait.
the others will
Offensive
make up
thoughts
for.
are, like, they just like kind of hide in the background, and all of a sudden, boom, hit you in the face.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're like, should I say that? I'm gonna do it. It's funny.
All right, cool. So, welcome back, everybody, to Mr. Twilight.
Welcome back.
Last time we left off,
Eh,
was
ha
it this
ha.
one? It was this one. Cool. Neato on that burrito. Neat. Cool. I don't.
Excuse me?
I'm done talking. Frick you.
Okay,
The
please explain
interesting
to
choice
me.
of an expression, but okay. Carry on.
Please explain to me how
Please,
you can't
please
invite
explain
me.
to me what happened the past like however long.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, recap of season 1.
Dun dun dun.
Basically,
Okay, speed run. From the
everyone
beginning.
ends up meeting in the tavern some way or another on an indiscriminate mission. Hey, we got summoned by the king. Let's go, take a job to go find out what's going on. Which turned out to be border trouble with our neighbors, the elves. Great, that's a lovely predicament. Time goes on, some weird crap happens. Hey, we're gonna abandon our mission to the border, and we're gonna go find a tree to go cure the
Blind
daughter of one of our resident rogues.
Mute.
Get to the village with little hassle, run into some odd companions along the way. People just kind of keep showing up as dropping in. So, basically, go to this village, find out that the massive tree does indeed eat people. How? Why? No one's really sure. It eats people. Party decides, well, we need what's at the top of the tree anyway. So, venture inside the tree, which turns out to be some kind of sub-realm. There is a forest inside the tree. How? Frick you, magic.
Magic is the excuse for a lot of things in this campaign.
Ascend the tree. Find out that the plants are indeed carnivorous. Oh boy. Is that fun?
They have vegans.
I think I might be glad that I joined in now.
It's
Out
only
of
gonna get
order,
worse.
meet
Why
some
you have a phobia
unfriendly
of
friends
plants?
along the way, in the form of the right hands to 2 deities who are also like just a pain in the tail. Did we forget that? Oh yeah. Anyway, back to the fact that we're scaling a tree. Scale the tree. The plants are carnivorous. Why is there a giant lake in the middle? Anyway, proceed up. There's a giant lake at the top, filled with war trees and giant lily pads. But wait, turns out there's a bunch of spooky vines inhabiting this tree, causing it to do weird things. This can't possibly, large open room, massive body of water, large trees, nothing about this can possibly go wrong. Could it? Nothing can go wrong, right? Wrong! find out that there is a massive man-eating plant at the top of the tree, which can not only grab you and eat you, but can make children of itself that also happen to explode. No, I'm not giving context.
The exploding carnivorous plants.
I feel like if I had
so
context,
much
my
fun.
brain would explode.
The monk, as a highlight, thinks he can take it. He could not take it.
That tends to happen when you get nuked with 7 bajillion exploding plants.
Anyway, the resident warforged of the group absolutely massacres the freaking plant. And, yeah, Squish. Also, did we forget eating gooey plant seeds at some point in there? No, we did not. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk
You
about
just
the
started talking about
mushrooms.
it.
We do not talk about the shrooms. I'm sorry.
Oh,
We're not talking
wait!
about the
I
shrooms.
totally
The
forgot
shrooms
to
are
mention the
another thing.
beach episode. So before all this, there's a beach episode. Not really a beach episode, true. But, oh well.
We're gonna break Maji's brain.
Yeah.
Sis! So anyway, before that, Party goes and hangs out at the hot springs. Finds out that the algae is indeed edible, and that it does have some odd effects. And, oh yeah, did we forget to mention, the monk got high. That's all we're gonna say about it. Anyway, back to the tree.
And
Kill
then-
the giant
and
plants
then
at the top of the tree. Find out that, oh yeah, we've been stalked the entire way. Meet the right hand to a third deity. He's not an absolute piece of frick like the other two are. He's actually helpful. Anyway, hands the party what they want, and as well as a piece of an old ceiling item. And the party finds out, oh hey, we've been dragged into a massive quest.
Yay! Quest!
Cool. Anyway, the blind rogue got her sight back. Turns out her eyes are indeed purple, just like with your eyes. The child is cured. Party decides, hey, we're gonna go make our way down the mountain. Road trip time! Road trip gets cut short by a giant ghost dragon demon thing descending from the skies. Watch as the two paladins beat the ever-living snot out of it. Move on with life. The horses are dead. No, they're not.
Wait, what?
The horses are dead. Moving on. Party arrives back at the house. Silas is still having a mental breakdown. Turns out, Death is indeed a nice guy. He gave more
Yay.
horses.
Horses!
Under the stewardship of some strange kobold necromancer who's just appeared and then disappeared as soon as he appeared. No one really knows. He was never actually seen on screen. Anyway, road trip part 2. Guess where we're going next? We're going to the Kingdom of the Elves, which happen to be, as you could have guessed, the racist motherfrickers of this world. They have one of the biggest kingdoms, and they're not so nice, and they have not been so nice to a lot of people. This has caused many tensions within the party. Mostly because two of the party members are warriors from an old war that we totally forgot to mention. Where do we find ourselves now? Well, Alet, who is not supposed to be back in elf territory, is now back in elf territory. Funny how that works.
I'm very uncomfortable with this situation.
What goes around comes around, I guess. Given diplomatic immunity by the two paladins so that she isn't executed on the spot. Yeah. Have a nice conversation with the older brother through telepathic messages. And yeah. We're walking, people. We're walking. Yeah, that's where we pick up. We walking. It is a very awkward kind of journey as you all begin to venture deeper into the forest. So,
far away are we from the capital, specifically? Because that is, in fact, where we are trying to go.
You guys are... It's a big kingdom. It's gonna take some time. And you will likely have to stop at some villages along the way. Just to resupply and other things.
This isn't Elden Ring. You can't TP to a side of grace. Just gotta
No,
do
it is not. This
Aw,
is a whole lot of
man.
walking. Or in this case,
Whole
riding
lot of
horses. That were given
Oh.
by a
Much
weird
better.
kobold.
A strange kobold. But we like the strange kobold.
He's never
He
been
gave us
seen on
horses.
screen.
We like the strange kobold, anyways.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the show is yours.
No. Okay. I guess Ayla is just trying to create the most accurate mental map she can of where exactly they are and how long this is going to take. So much so that she might be frying her brain a little bit.
I would like you to roll me a history check, please.
A history check. Do I get any fun bonuses to that history check, or is it just straight history?
I'll give you advantage. It was your homeland, though you may have forgotten a few things, so...
Cool, cause I get like no bonuses. So we're gonna see if Quest Portal likes me today. It might not.
Yo, Maji, I sent you a question.
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of focused on my game.
Oh,
I
you
have
got
a
it.
13.
It's... You guys entered towards the upper regions, which, like, is not terrible, but the closest village, well, aside from some of the smaller ones, the closest major village is Ayla's hometown.
Yay!
But that's major. You can take a detour around it. It will cost you a few days, but
So now it's the debate on, is it worth it to risk seeing family, or is it better to take the detour? You know what? Ayla's gonna share this information with her party and see how they feel about it.
I mean, you have to take into consideration, like, how much will you be detoured, going through the village, like, with the people that know you? How much is that going to be detour us compared to the actual walking time detour?
The goal is not to see my family to begin with.
No, I know. I'm just saying that these things tend to happen, even if you don't want them to. So you have to run risk versus reward here. Like how much is the 2 days worth for the risk of seeing your family?
The sooner we get this job done, the sooner we can leave, and the sooner I will feel better.
I mean, personally, I have no gripes with your family, so I guess this is, in my opinion, something that you should decide. Like, do you want to run the risk, or do you not want to?
Oh, we'll run the risk. I want to get to the capital sooner rather than later.
cool. You guys begin to make your way. And oh boy, what a way it is. You will notice that despite, like, you would think that Elvish land would have been more ravaged by, And so, surprisingly enough, it's not actually that wrecked. Which, Barrage, to your own surprise, you would have thought the old war machines would have done more damage. Knowing just how freaking insane
Well, I mean,
they were.
it's been a long time. I figured they would have fixed everything by now.
It's been... Sayla. How old is Ayla?
That is a great question. I know she's 100 and something. Let me go find it. She is 186.
Cool. It's been 187 years since the Old War. So, the land is reclaimed, yes, but it's also looking much better than anyone would expect it to. It's almost as if the scars of war have vanished entirely. Save for a few crumbling ruins here and there. And Barrage, I want you to roll me a perception check.
Okay. 9. I need to stop using this website.
You don't see anything. You feel like maybe a tug at your processor, but you don't see anything.
Is there something I'm supposed to be looking for right now?
It's not actually important, but anyway. Yeah, so, looking around, you guys venture deeper into the forest. Woo! Old boy! Okay,
Yeah.
woohoo! Okay, cool, we gotta...
Yeah.
We gotta,
Yeah.
we got a new friend to introduce. As you guys are walking on, this is where we come to the newbie. Kiryu, yeah.
Yeah.
Baji, would you like to introduce your character?
Hold on. Okay. So, he is a war-torn changeling. He is really old. He is 214 years old. That means he was in the Great War.
He was
Whoa.
born partway through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And after the war, he was considered one of the major legends of it. And then slowly as time moved on, people forgot about him, and he's trying to live up to his name again by doing some more work.
He's like, yo, I was famous once. I can do cool stuff.
Yeah.
Famous, I can do it again.
Yo, I did this cool thing. Now he's
Let me do more.
yeah.
Kiryu.
Veterans discount.
Kiryu, over the past few nights, or rather weeks, you've been having strange dreams involving faces you never knew. You might, okay, I gotta ask, what side did you serve during the Old War? Did you serve the light or did you serve the darkness?
Light. I guess.
Oh, one of
I
the
don't-
aggressors! Oh, jeez. Okay.
I didn't have much context to go on. Okay.
Okay. For context, I will just explain this for a minute, and then you can. Basically, the war was split along religious lines, with the elves, as well as most of the other technically light aligned people being some of the main aggressors against the Yuan Ti, the Warforged, and multiple other factions, in a sense.
I mean, to be completely fair, it would make more sense for him to serve the other side because he's a
Yeah.
minority, being a changeling.
He's a
Yeah.
minority.
Okay, so you're surfing the minority side. Yeah, you were involved in the conflict, and in recent nights, your dreams have become once again plagued by nightmares you thought had passed. And above it all, you seem to see occasionally some strange faces. And sometimes it sparks, like, a kind of, not really a feeling, but a sense of, like, hey, I think this person fought in the same war I did, or things of the sort. So, in an endeavor to figure all of this out, you essentially decided to follow these strange dreams of yours, and they've led you to the side of the road, leading into Elvish territory. What guise are you taking at the moment?
What?
You're a changeling,
What?
right?
Yeah. Oh.
What are you, like, are you, I guess, for lack of a better quote, hiding at the moment?
Mainly just like I don't really know at this point. It's like late. I've expended all of my energy. You can make some of the stuff up, but
I guess what I'm asking is, like, what do you look like right now?
Are you shapeshifted?
Yeah.
yes, I am. I'm disguised as like since I'm in Elvish territory, well, an elf.
Okay.
So that I'm not crucified.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's fitting.
Alright. So you find yourself resting under a tree along the side of the road. And then comes the sound of hooves. Looking up, you see a strange group of travelers being escorted by what looks like 4 elves, essentially, on horseback. Most of which who look very nervous. You can, like, all 4 of them look incredibly nervous. Yeah.
I don't know what to do really.
Dun, dun, dun.
You have any number of options. You can go... Actually, I want you to make me a perception check really quickly.
Alright. Hold on. D20?
D20 plus whatever your perception bonus is.
Alright. Oof. Hold on. I got a 6.
Yikes. These people you have no recognition of.
Oh no!
Actually, hold on a second. Let me roll again. Roll again. I should have given you advantage.
okay.
I should have given you an advantage.
Thank you.
One more time.
Thank you.
I should have given you advantage.
There we go. 15.
You would recognize a face from one of your dreams, that being the Warforged of the group. A man made of almost entirely metal who, even now, like, seeing a sentient machine kind of gives you the creeps a little bit. They were the most brutal of the warriors in the old war.
I mostly kind of just like look at him a bit differently. I don't say anything as he passes.
this time, Ayla, would you guys like to roll me perception checks, please?
Yay! I can perceive things.
What the heck, we'll have the entire party roll. Let's go. With the
Oh,
exception of
gosh.
Baji. With the
Alright.
exception of
Or
Baji.
perception?
Yes.
Including me?
No.
Have an
Oh,
unnatural
thank
20.
goodness.
Alright.
I'm so glad I don't have to roll, because I rolled and I got like a 3.
Jeez.
I have like horrible luck today, and I don't know why.
Ayla, you are the first to notice.
Now it's not
Sitting
Crit
by
fail.
the side of the... What?
I said, oh, crit fail.
Oh, yep, no, you blind boy.
Yo.
Ayla, you're the first to notice sitting by the side of the road, seems to be a lone elf. Baji, would you describe Kiryu as kind of looking more aged, or is he, like, in this form, is he relatively young?
In this form, he's relatively young, but when he's in his true form, he's relatively aged.
Cool. Ayla, you notice, a rather strange-looking elf on the side of the road, who seems to have his eyes locked on Barrage. He's not saying anything, but there is some recognition in those eyes.
Ayla's going to run through all the faces she's seen in her home during her childhood, and, like, I'm going to assume, just safely assume, he doesn't look a dime like any of them.
Let me confirm that. Baji, how long has Kiryu been staying in Elvish territory? Is he, like, been there for a while, or is he more of the nomad type?
Nomad.
Okay, so... You're essentially... Yeah. No, Ayla, this does not look like anyone you have ever seen. Specifically not from around this area, either.
Okay. She's going to very discreetly point this out to Barrage just to make sure he's aware, and she's gonna, you know, motion to this elf staring, and very quietly just be out. I don't know who that is, but I don't like that they're staring at you like they know you.
Barrage.
What?
There do be a man, for lack of a better term, a
Staring.
hobo, on the side of the road. Looking at you.
Yeah, I'll probably just stare back as we ride along.
Alright, staring contest, bet.
Oh no.
Not really.
Barrage,
think-
Oop, never mind.
I think Barrage would cheat and win that staring contest. He doesn't really have to
I don't know if Barrage can blink.
blink or sleep.
Alright. Oh lord, I gotta push this.
If
Okay.
you...
Kiryu, I want you to roll me a history check.
Alright. Hold on. 14.
14. It's hard to discern, but what you would notice is, I have to ask Snake, does Barrage wear, a holy symbol of some kind out in the open? Or, like, a defining mark of either his, primordial or faction?
He probably had, like, the Warforged crest or whatever they had as their symbol fused into his armor somewhere.
Kiryu, you notice a symbol fused on the armor of this Warforged, and unlike most Warforged armor symbols, this one seems to be ever so slightly more ornate. And I'm gonna roll something. Yeah. And that's when an old thought comes to mind. Because in your mind, why would a Warforged be traveling out here away from everything else? Especially, especially with just the current state of things in the world. Why would a Warforged be out traveling? And that's when you remember a story of an old... Excuse me, not really... Well, a Warforged paladin who kind of ended up joining up with the Yuan-Ti, which you would also notice there is a Yuan-Ti traveling with this group. You've only really heard stories, but you would kind of almost realize that this is, for lack of a better term, the Red General. A Warforged by the name of Barrage, who was kind of... He wasn't really a traitor to his people, but he was also one of the, like, few... Or, well, rather, he was the first one to join up with the Yuan-Ti. And he's kind of known for that among older survivors, I guess. And note, he is also one of the faces you have seen in your dreams.
So, this is making me think.
I mean, out of character, joining up with people who seem to be somewhat famous would be, I don't know, probably a good way to get famous. Just like putting that out there.
Thank you for giving me a thought, because I can't experience them.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
So, I walk up to them and I start asking them questions about what they're doing and why this group is together.
Who's gonna answer? The elf has appeared.
I guess. So you want to know why we're here and why we're traveling together?
Yes.
Okay. I guess Ayla can answer this then. She is gonna like hesitate because she doesn't know who he is. And instead of giving out like all the details, like, oh, this is us and these are our social security numbers and this is that, she's very simply gonna respond with, "We're here to cure the young prince. Nothing more, nothing less. Who are you?"
I'm just a lone traveler, just seeking out any mercenary work. Would you perhaps have any work for me to do? If you are in need of help, I will pay handsomely. Or either way around. I don't know.
I can't think of mercenary work we would need you on. You have a name, stranger?
Kiryu.
Barrage history check.
Oh.
Please roll well.
And
I probably will. All of our dice hate me.
have to ask something for Salem. Did Alet's father ever talk about...
Oh no, I got 22.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
That's a great
What?
history check.
Yeah. Barrage, you recognize the name.
You know this man.
You never met this man personally, but
You know of this man.
you know stories about a man by the name of Kiryu who's fought kind of towards the eastern shores.
What about my father? What about Ayla's dad?
I was gonna ask if he ever mentioned anything about the old war, but
He mentioned bits and bobbles, but she couldn't get him to like give a solid story. Her older brother, however, her oldest brother, he could go on for days.
Alright. Yeah. Barrage, you heard tales of a kind of warrior monk, I guess I shall say, who went by the name Kiryu.
Huh?
Wait, did he say his name was Kiryu, or am I
Yeah.
just guessing?
Kiryu.
Yes.
And often called, okay, I have to ask Kiryu, what is, the element you've kind of picked out? Or are you tied to any one element specifically?
I don't think I'm really tied to one element.
Okay. We'll just go with the name, yeah, sorry. But known as, the Dragon of the Eastern Shore, Kiryu is known...
Wait.
Sorry.
I remember. I picked out a nickname for him, Dragon of Dojima.
Oh, cool. Yeah, known as the Dragon of Dojima, he's a bit obscure, but you know that he was one of the main fighters on the Eastern Shore. So... And, you two fought on the same side, surprisingly enough. Barrage?
Sorry, I did not hear like anything.
Basically,
Everyone went robot. What happened?
Basically, you know Kiryu, kind of from stories that he was a frontline fighter towards the eastern shoreline of the continent. And you two fought on the same side, though you never actually met each other.
I thought he said he served the light side.
That was changed.
No, yeah, that was changed because I didn't have any context.
That was retconned, yeah.
Alright.
He served the morally light side, not the actual light side.
Yes.
I was good at heart.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a bit of a, like, hey, we're on the same side. Kind of funny seeing another person here. It's a little bit like that thing of like, wow, us old people keep running into each other. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
there aren't many
For
survivors
a
of
war
the
as
old...
big as this was, there's a whole lot of survivors.
There were a lot of casualties as well. So yeah. The floor is yours, ladies and gentlemen.
Raj probably just like squint for a sec, look at him. Because you're that warrior from the east, aren't you?
So there's
What?
some who still do remember the stories.
Are you saying there's another one?
There's another what?
Barrage. I'm going to assume you know this man. Not maybe not personally, but in a better way than you would remember my dad.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if I ever... Yeah.
It's three of you. It's the same nation that you fought against. That is a strong life decision.
So, Kiryu, are you going to, I guess now, are you going to, well, yeah, it's up to you guys. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be intervening. I can't say anything right now.
Nah, I can't think for myself.
So,
I honestly
what are you
don't know
doing
what
all
to
the way
do.
out here?
Looking for anything to do to gain another upholding.
You have also been having strange dreams involving this group of people, just a side note.
Oh. Yeah, sure. I casually mentioned how I've been having dreams about this group.
Oh. This has happened a few times before, hasn't it?
Little too many to count.
Wait, out of character. This campaign's gone on for a while. We've had multiple people join throughout the campaign, right?
Kind of.
See?
Or is this something completely new to us?
There are people who have, like... shown
I mean-
up. Since the restart, there hasn't
Yeah.
been hardly any off and on. So this is the first person that's kind of shown up with this kind of... It's the first person who's shown up who's been guided by dreams, essentially.
We've all had weird dreams, though.
Yes, you guys have all had odd dreams and visions and discussions with deities. It's been a lot. This is hardly the oddest thing.
Yeah. Come on, guys, hurry it up. That not one's preventing me from doing anything. Archers is just sitting in the back, unaware.
I mean, you're not unaware anymore. You've noticed that your group's talking to
Have
some
I, though?
random...
That was a nat
Yes, you
one. I'm
have!
pretty sure
I'm
just
telling you,
here
you have.
Staring at a tree.
I was riding his horse backwards.
Yeah, I was riding my horse backwards.
With earplugs in.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, back to the encounter.
Really good for ear health, don't you know?
I know Barrage probably just looked to Ayla. She probably knows more about dream stuff than I do.
Oh, because I'm the one that goes off in this little dream adventure every night to go visit my deity. Suddenly I know everything about dreams. Well, it's not uncommon to be guided by your dreams. It's a practice many clerics follow. I know my mother did. I mean, her dreams could practically see the future, with some minor differences. So, I guess if he's meant to be here, he's meant to be here. He's more than happy to. If he wants to come along, he's more. Well, the more the merrier. I can't stop him.
And you said this? You didn't think this?
Yeah, she said this.
Okay. If I have at least something to do, then I'll be more than glad.
Right now, we need to keep the government from killing her.
Took a drastic turn, but okay.
I'm not very welcomed here. But we do
Okay.
have quite a lot of distance to travel and not enough time.
Also, there's another thing I should probably tell you. And then I at least try to explain that I'm a changeling and I try changing back into my true form.
You change back into your true form and the guards just stop.
What?
I'm
Oh.
sorry, pardon?
Look at his cool magic trick. Isn't it wonderful?
Sure, magic trick.
Don't tell me you've never seen a wizard or a rogue cast disguise self before. It's gonna kind of shoot.
Roll
like,
me a
"Frank,
deception!
Can I use my real dice for this? Because I don't trust.
Yeah, no, go
That's
ahead.
one of the
I
dice
don't
for
care.
me.
You guys can use your real dice. Jeez.
I don't
Okay.
trust them technology dice.
I don't trust Quest Portal to be nice to me on this deception roll.
Quest
He's
Portal
like
is
5
mean.
times.
We know this.
We've seen it before. I have new dice. I'm gonna use my new dice. I'm gonna see what happens.
This is the litmus test for whether or not they're good die.
Otherwise,
You gotta
we're
blow on
buying
the dice to make
jails.
it good.
They're so good. They're so good. I got a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
The guards just look at each other. They nod from it. I was like, that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, carry on. We're just, but don't do anything stupid.
It lets out an aggressive sigh of relief. Oh, thank God. Right. Shall we continue on the road then?
fine
Yeah,
as long
sooner we
as
can be out of here, the better.
Cool. All right, off you guys go. Also, am I to assume that Kiryu and Barrage just end up swapping war stories as they go?
basically.
Like, is this that kind of thing? It's like, hey, we fought together, like fast friends kind of a deal. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, like, hey, I have the same stories too. Want to hear my side of it?
Sure. We'll see
oh.
what.
Oops, sorry. A few hours pass in relative quiet, and Arturus, you finally notice that, wait a minute, there's one more.
wait a second. When did this guy get here?
Oh, when did you stop riding your horse backwards?
I'm in right now. wait, what?
We'll
he's
explain later.
that.
I just was like
he's-
lying backwards on my horse, as one does on giantly long,
Excursions.
travels, and then all of a sudden there's like a whole new dude here. Like, what the heck? Who is
Well,
he?
We'll get you caught up later.
No,
Oh, you're
wait,
that
later.
person
I
of the
don't want to
group.
wait for this. I mean, he seems pretty chill to me, but like,
Arturus, we'll get you caught up later.
what?
All you need to know right now is your friend Barrage over here, basically the
Mhm.
same person.
You're a
He's-
warforged?
Arturus, he's an old buddy of Barrage's.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
We'll
Yeah.
get you caught up to
Barrage
speed
has a lot
later.
of. So I assume he's
Ultra-
like a war buddy or something.
Yes, I'm much,
Oh,
much.
okay. That
I'm
makes
very,
more
I'm
sense. That makes more
very
sense.
old.
You don't look that old.
214, dude.
No, but you look young, man. Wow. Really young for, even for an elf. It's crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
Arturus. I'm very glad you've come to this revelation.
No, I'm just saying. He looks young. You look good. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Okay. I've accepted it. We can move on now.
I need to roll something. We're gonna use the blue dice and pray that it would screw me over like they have the last time. A few times I've
Oh.
used them.
I can ship you my die and see if that
Oh,
works.
wait a second. Hear me out. Jay,
Oh gosh, that always
Can
sparks
I,
something horrible.
can I make an insight check? Because, like, I'm just figuring out about this guy. I want to see what he wants.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
Epic.
The blue dice hate me, man. They rolled like three twos in a row.
Oh my gosh. I would say cope, but this is beyond cope.
All right, what did you roll? Cope.
Cope. I'm probably gonna roll bad, but 13.
13. I'm gonna let Okay, so you're trying to see what he wants, right?
I just want to know what he wants.
I'm gonna let Baji determine if that's high enough or not. I'm testing some new rules.
What'd you roll again?
13. Better
Ooh.
than average.
I was gonna say 14. So
Uh,
you I would consider that not enough.
You basically decide how much information you want to give him. Is he just unaware of your intentions, or just can he not get a beat on you? A little bit of that changeling, like...
I'm just gonna say I'm helping you for now.
So I'm under the assumption that I'm helping him, that he's helping us.
Yes, you are under the assumption that he is no threat.
Okay.
Cool. You guys walk on, and 2 days kind of pass. And then, third day, as you're walking... Let me do something.
We get ambushed by bandits. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna scream at the top of my lungs as a joke, but I forgot that my dad's in the same room.
Ayla, you feel a mental connection open, and this isn't just the, like, hey, someone's casting a basic spell.
Is this?
I don't know.
And right before it opens, you just get from your brother, I'm sorry, I tried to stop him, but... and then he gets
Ayla
cut off.
stops. Dead in her tracks. Just stops. Oh no. Oh no.
And then you just hear, so when did you plan on telling me you were coming home?
What did I tell you?
Very, very awkwardly and audibly, because, you know, her magic is not quite as good as her father's. She's just gonna say, "Hi, Dad."
Hello.
I don't know what you mean coming home. I'm not allowed back home.
That was always the funny thing, you never really did listen to rules. That having been said, don't play coy. Or foolish, whatever you want to call it. I got a letter yesterday.
Oh no.
Which, funny enough, your brother actually tried to keep it from me. But...
Oh no. Yeah. See if I test him with anything ever again. Does Mom know?
do you think she knows?
I'm hoping she doesn't know, because you weren't supposed to know.
You do realize there's no keeping any information from your mother, right?
No, I know there isn't. She does divination practices.
And,
But I can hope.
well, you also forget she runs the biggest gossip circle in the kingdom, so... First things first, what are you doing back?
Nothing important. Oh no, the mental connection is growing weak. I gotta go.
Deception.
Oh, you're...
Oh my god.
He rolled insight. He saw straight through. It's like, we both know
I rolled
that's
a
not
4.
how mental connections work. And we both
I
know
don't-
there's
I
no
just-
dead zones in the kingdom.
No dead zones.
Come on, why can't you let me have this?
Can we hear this, or do we think Alop's
You guys hear nothing.
Yo, Ayla, are you alright?
I'm fine, Arturus. I don't know if you ever had a psychic link sent to you, but it is the most uncomfortable of sensations. And I don't
Oh.
think Daddy Dearest wants people hearing our conversation.
No, I do
okay.
not.
That makes
Though,
sense.
Judging by your voice, I can assume you've brought some kind of group with you.
I wouldn't be allowed in the kingdom without some form of diplomatic immunity. I would have
Pardon
been
me?
executed. Nothing.
Diplomatic
Don't worry about it.
immunity?
Don't stress. No worries.
Ayla, do you realize that you being back here is a form of stress in and of itself, yes?
That's rude. Listen, I'm passing through. I'm doing what I came here to do, and then I'm leaving, and I will stay up.
He pauses for a moment. I assume you're coming by the house.
Coming by the house. Here's the thing. I'm traveling with some people you and Mom may not be very fond of.
Let me guess. A Yuan-Ti and a Warforged?
Why are you so smart?
Well, they are the only two factions we really had a conflict with.
Yeah, I'm traveling with a Yuan-Ti and a Warforged and a few other people. Listen. I don't want arguments starting at home. I want no stress on your plate, so I'm going to pass through, do what I came here to do, and leave. I will write you letters. Probably.
Probably.
Well,
Do I have to stop by the house?
whether on your way in or on your way out doesn't matter, but your mother's going to demand you stop by at least once.
You can't lie for me, can you?
Listen, we both know how that works out.
It's not my fault Mom's a scary woman. You married her.
That is fair. But without her, you wouldn't be around. So...
Oh, gross. Dad, stop.
All jokes aside, I do believe it is prudent that we at least talk
I think it is
face to face. I also don't believe you've met your youngest brother, yes?
I was kind of banished before he was born. That's not my fault.
And here I thought we'd be excited for a family get-together.
Okay. Listen. I asked Silurius to keep this from you for a reason. It is not my fault he failed. Wait, did you tell the whole family that I was coming back? Does the entire family know?
The oldest two know. And your mother knows. And I know.
But about Hyric? Does he know?
If he doesn't, he's likely figured it out.
Oh, fine. I will stop by.
Good. Worry about what company you're keeping.
Thanks for the faith, Dad.
Can't blame an old man for worrying about his daughter.
Is that it? Are you done? Can I go? Can I drop the connection now?
Well, seeing as I have work to do, and I'm likely going to get another earful. Yes, I suppose.
She's not even gonna say goodbye. She's just gonna drop the connection and like pinch the bridge of her nose. Who wants tea and cookies?
Oh, I'm kind of hungry.
Never had. Sure. I don't know what tea you're making, but I'll always try it.
I'm not making it.
Then who is?
My mother.
Oh.
Why do I feel like you're not very
Food is good.
connected with her?
Oh no. I have a great relationship. I just haven't seen my family in over 100 years. It's been a while.
I thought your family kind of hated us, though.
Dad and my oldest two brothers fought in the war. Specifically fought Abram. So I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. But, my mother runs a gossip circle. My dad got a letter. They all know I'm here, and if I don't stop by, my mother will hunt me down like a madwoman. And, I don't need that, because that's so much worse than popping in for 10 minutes.
You would notice both spirit companions kind of looking at you very confused now.
I don't know if you've ever watched a mother elf aggressively hunt her children. It's horrifying. Never again.
The hunt children? Evu kind of turns his head and his ears kind of flop to the side.
They don't hunt children. It's not a sport where we're like, oh, who can go hunt down the most children? No, it's motherly instinct. If a child runs away and doesn't tell their mothers worry and they go to find them, yes?
Oh, so they do what we do.
Yes, but in the elvish way, and it's horrifying.
I assume it doesn't involve dragging by the scruff?
And more like pinched by the ear.
Kiva kind of looks like she's taking notes mentally.
Ayla, like, subconsciously grabs her ear, like, she remembers. And with that, I guess they should be off again.
Fort Baji, the party has two small companions, that are so-called spirits. They are these small, fur-covered bipedal creatures about 3-ish feet tall, not counting the aggressively long ears. They're fuzz, and we have art of them somewhere. Evu is the male spirit companion. He is purple and silver. Kiva is the female spirit companion, and she has black fur with some weird markings.
Alright.
They are the party's source of mischief and comic relief.
I feel like I'm gonna avoid them quite a bit then.
Let me tell you something, buddy.
Oh.
No
You
one
don't
is safe.
No one.
The party can confirm.
No one is safe.
Not even the people who they are most attached with.
Nobody's safe.
Yeah. Evu is attached strongly to Kyrok and Yurio, and Kiva is strongly attached to Alet and Arturus. But even they are not safe. So, just a note.
Yikes.
Okay, so you guys move on. Are you guys going to be discussing anything as you go?
Ayla is very quietly stressing over the fact that her mother now knows she's in the territory. And she could assume her mother can figure out just how close she is to home. She's not excited for
Oh,
that.
absolutely. I want you to roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, you son of a... I don't wanna.
Sorry.
What if I don't want? Arcana? Can I do religion instead?
It's basically the same thing for you, so sure, I guess.
That's a 16.
Yeah, you know that there is like a 95% chance there's already a divination spell going.
She can just sense the eyes in the sky peering down at her.
Pretty much!
Anyone else ever get stalked by their parents?
No, not really.
No,
Yeah.
that's great.
I don't even know my parents.
My parents.
Arturus,
are
we know
dead.
you don't know your parents. We'll get back to that later, Yurio. Arturus, we already know you don't know your parents. You don't know anything.
Facts.
All I can think about is just Arturo sitting on the horse trying to think about if he knows anything or agreeing. Ugh.
So, eventually you guys come to the village. I'm gonna reuse the Spirit Village token because I do not have anything better at the moment. Actually, no, we're gonna use this.
What village are we in, Jay?
1 second.
Ooh.
We're just gonna use this one.
We're going everywhere.
Sorry, I did. Listen, it takes time to find maps, and I did not have time to find maps this week. So,
That's all right. DMs aren't respected enough.
but essentially, you guys make your way to the village. And upon approach, the guardsmen, because the village is walled off through use of, it's all made of wood, which is by no means structurally sound against most attacks, but it's elf work. It's stupidly sturdy as it is. So, you're 50-50 on whether this could hold up to some serious punishment or not. But the two guards at the gates step aside while casting a suspicious look at all of you, really. And you would notice, like, the four guards escorting you kind of wave them off when they look like they're about to ask something. But you guys make it into the city, and the guards look at you as like, know that you are being monitored. Not every direct move, but we are keeping tabs on you.
Oh no. We're being monitored. I could have never guessed.
Well, when you bring two leaders, two diplomatically inclined warriors of our greatest enemies, as well as an outcast,
Wanted for treason. You can't forget the wanted for treason.
well, forgive me for trying to put it kindly.
Funny.
And two elves, we have no idea who they are, where they came from. He looks around. The bird. Where's the bird?
What bird?
Guys, Kyrock ain't there.
Ayla is not at all surprised by this information, so she asks, "What bird?"
Deception check.
I'm rolling my nice dice. I really want to oh, I broke my quest. Goes back. What happened? There we go. I fixed my okay. Deception check, you say?
Deception.
Do I have a bonus to deception? I'm praying to God I got a bonus to deception because I rolled low. I got a +1. Oh, wait. That's a natural 20. I
Again?
can lie today. I can lie.
The heck?
Maybe I'm just tired. Ugh. It's been a long week. Well, you are free to roam the village premise as you wish. But once you are ready to leave again, we will be continuing to escort you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Manson.
I pray that's understood.
Jay, are the eyes still there?
Yep.
Can't you feel the eyes in the sky? Are they feeling more impatient?
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, knowing your mother, yeah.
I think it's time for some tea and cookies, yes? So the eyes can go away.
So, you guys make your way to the home. Again, I'm reusing maps because I did not have time to find stuff.
It's fine. We can
Do we-
appreciate reuse.
Do we want to use one of the tavern maps as the bottom level? Or...
Yeah, I would. Just because their house is big. They got a big house.
So-
I can't listen to this.
You guys walk up. You...
I recognize this map.
It gets used more often than it probably should, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's fine.
Oh, who just...
Somebody died in their mic. It's fine. When you run a clinic
Sorry.
out of
I
your
think that-
house, it's gonna look a little bit like a tavern.
Alright. So, you knock on the door.
Ayla like gets one good tap in, and that's it. She's not
And
knocking anymore.
The door immediately is thrown open by none other than your oldest brother.
Silris.
Sister! You're back!
Oh, don't sound so excited to see me. You had one job.
Should I not be excited?
You had one job. I wasn't supposed to come here at all.
No, It was bound to get out eventually. I tried, I did. But
Not well enough.
what am I supposed to do when...
What? Did mom give you those little puppy eyes of hers?
Ayla,
Oh
you know how
my-
they get. You know how father
Oh my
gets.
god, she did! Weak.
He does like almost that like anime crying thing of like, yeah, I am weak. Like, but that doesn't mean it's good to see. And he looks behind you. You.
This wasn't supposed to happen for very specific reasons. Silris, where's Leuven? Oh, where's Leuven?
Upstairs, I believe.
And mom and dad are. Her eyes are
Mother's
still watching me,
probably
so she's in the house somewhere.
Probably in her room.
And that makes sense. That's where all her divination tools are. And
And father
Dad?
is around.
Joyce and Hyric.
Bouncing off the walls.
But he's not that much younger than me.
Bouncing off the walls.
Okay.
Before I let you in and someone gets the inevitable.
Hurt.
Yes. Who are all of your companions? I'm sorry. I really don't want any of them to get hit with a frying pan. You know how mother is.
Mom's a little overprotective, yes. This is Arturus, who's been traveling with me the longest. He doesn't know anything.
Hello.
Completely empty in the head.
Well, not completely. I grew up in a monastery, so like current
Mostly
events
empty in
not
the
so
head.
good. History not so good. I can punch things though. I don't know.
Don't punch people. Don't hit people in here. They're all sick or
I'm
injured
not
or
in
dying.
here.
Don't
Just
hit
in
them.
general. Just in general.
That's Yurio. I don't know where the bird is. This is
Bird?
Barrage.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
worry about the bird. Don't worry about the bird. This is Barrage. He gives me diplomatic immunity, so I can travel here. That is
He's
Kieran. We just met him. And
What?
we just met you. 100% honest. We just met you.
Hear you, not Kieran.
I don't know how to say your name. I just met you. That's my excuse.
You helped me create my character.
Does not mean I was paying attention. The name TBH. And then Abram. You should remember Abram.
Jay,
Wherever Abram is.
yes.
out of character. What are people's stance on Shatter Kai?
You guys aren't hardly,
Because I remember, previous before retcon, a lot of times people wouldn't like that one whipmaster on the ship.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Most people don't recognize Shadark High. You guys just seem like really pasty.
I mean, I'm
pasty
gray,
elves.
so I'm like gray, so it's like I
Eh,
don't know.
You're just kind of assumed to have a skin condition.
They just think I have a. They think I spent too much time in a coal mine or something.
You
Yeah.
have a skin condition.
Yeah, it's most people don't even really know about Shadark High.
Okay. I was just wondering.
And the oldest brother, Slyris, he like pauses for a minute at the mention of Abram, and Barrage is like, oh.
I have diplomatic immunity while they are here. You will be nice.
I wasn't planning on being mean.
No, there's not a mean bone in your body. You're a pushover. A total pushover.
I beg your pardon. And then he like pauses for a minute. No, you're exactly right.
I am right. You let Mom guilt you into letting her know I was coming. It could have stayed a rumor in the gossip mill. It could have stayed that way.
And you
You
think
told
I
her.
want my ears ripped off? He like twitches his ears for emphasis.
Oh, Mom would put them back on. You'd be fine.
I would rather not go through that experience. I'm going to be honest.
Again. You'd rather not go through it again.
It was very unpleasant. I'll have you know.
It was funny is what it was.
Oh, you are just cruel.
Your fault for sneaking out of the house to see that little girlfriend of yours.
Low blow, sister, low blow. But point, I guess. What does that bring the score to? I don't.
1,472 to me to your 1,471.
Could have sworn it was reversed. Oh well. Come on in, sit down, and pray Mother doesn't beat you with either a frying pan or Father doesn't grab his stick. Because life be thanked that has not come off the wall in more than a few years. Also, it's been
Joyce.
3 years and you have not written.
I've been traveling. Hard to write when you're in the middle of moving, dying. My apologies. And she's going to very
Don't-
quickly slip her gloves on to hide her hands.
Don't.
1 second,
Don't
I'm gonna
worry,
roll
even-
something. Oh no, he is oblivious entirely.
Yes! He's an idiot!
Don't
Oh.
worry. Even if I get hit in the head, there's not. The more I learn about myself, the less that goes up there anyway.
Slyris looks to, Kiryu and Barrage is like, I've heard tales of the both of you, and I fought Abram, so... Everything's on good terms now, so I pray we can get through this without conflict, yes?
I mean, I
I'll
don't think
try
you have to worry about these two causing conflict. They're pretty
More like
nice.
a dad.
He looks to Barrage.
I don't cause conflict until it's needed.
He looks to Barrage. No hard feelings?
No.
Whew.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Dad's not still holding a grudge about the war, is he? Dad.
Actually, surprisingly, no. He's been
Oh, thank God.
rather calm.
Thank the gods above. Oh, praise to Deirdre. Okay, I can
And
do this.
that's when you hear the sound of footsteps coming down the stairs.
Why are we doing this meet and greet downstairs where the patients are? Why is the house empty? The house is never empty.
Well,
What, did Dad cast max heal or something and get everyone out the door?
that, and it's just been slow business recently.
My bad.
Well, I mean, what, with how many of us? 5 of us? We get things done pretty quickly. Despite the time we have to take a break to recuperate and whatnot.
Eat.
Yes,
Function.
and, you know, since there's no active war going on... Well,
Less injuries, less death.
yes, there's the occasional village scrape or whatever, but nothing too insane.
Does Ayla recognize the footsteps she can hear that are coming down the stairs?
Yep.
Who is this?
The mother.
Oh no! Ayla is taking in a deep breath and bracing herself. Any news of the young prince?
Cyrus just stops. That's
Sodas don't
better
pause.
discussed else.
Later.
Yes.
Oh, joys. Ayla's gonna hold up her hand and just slowly count down from 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. You hear from the top of the stairs. All right, everyone upstairs now before I get my pan.
Okay, she's serious about that. Let's go. Up the stairs. Everyone up. Go, 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 go.
All of you, now.
Yes, mother! Ayla is going to scramble to start shoving people up the stairs. Go, go, go. She's serious about the pan. She will throw a pan at your head. Go.
Go, go, go.
Thus, you guys are brought up to what looks like a living room, essentially. And she sits you all down and just stares into all of your souls. One by one. The tension grows. So,
Hello, mother.
3 years with no letters, and then suddenly there's a message from the queen to your father that you're back in town. And you
Yes,
didn't
mother.
say anything.
Well, to be fair, it's hard to write, in some of my travels. There are no letterboxes nearby, and I've been busy.
There's a raised eyebrow. Busy?
Trying not to die. Anyway.
Trying not to what?
Mother, don't worry about it. All is well. All is fine. I promise.
Insight.
On me or she's rolling on?
She's rolling on.
Am I rolling
Oh,
insight?
yeah.
No. This isn't fair.
Everything is fine,
Yes, everything is fine.
And then, pray tell, why are you traveling with this menagerie? Why do you have 2 spirit companions in your backpack? Or 2 spirits? Oh, dear lord, there are 2 spirits here. Interesting. And 3, why do you have an ancient seal piece?
An ancient what?
You heard me?
Don't worry about it. It's nothing. It's nothing. It'll be sorted soon. I promise. Listen. I love you dearly. However, I am really only here to do one thing and then I'm leaving again because it's not like I can stay.
I figured as much.
Also, you cannot complain about me not writing to you when your eyes follow me everywhere I go. I've noticed them. You're not very sneaky.
Who, me? Must have been
Oh,
someone
yes,
else. I
the-
couldn't possibly.
The pounding eyes as I stood outside the door, hesitating to knock. The pounding eyes the minute I entered Elven territory. And the pounding eyes, heaven forbid, wherever I go. You know it's not Dad. He can't do that. I don't know if you taught Hyric, and I know Sildris is too incompetent to learn it. And Leuven hates doing it. You are the only person who practices that actively on divination here, Mother.
Oh, come on, you can't blame me.
Oh, yes, but you complain about me not writing.
You're here to fix the prince, right?
Something like that.
She pauses for a minute. Fine. I won't stop you, but at least... 1 second, we're gonna roll another thing. I need an Arcana check for everyone.
Arcana?
Yep.
Can I get away with religion again, or does it have to be Arcana?
Arcana
switch
this time.
sides.
Actually,
no
no,
benefit.
no. For you, I'll just perception because you know this well enough. You've been around her long enough to notice these kinds of things.
28.
Oh, ow, ow. Why did my heart hurt? Ow.
28. What's happening with Mother?
You notice her eyes flash for a minute. A different color.
Mother, what did you see?
Well, certainly not what I expected to see from all of you.
That doesn't answer my questions. Your eyes did the thingy thing. What did you see?
Well, the elf is the...
Prince?
No.
No?
Who is the girl in green? I believe
Yurio.
Yurio. Yes, she's affected by spirit magic, curiously enough. Did you know this?
I did know this. Actually, yes.
Interesting.
We had a little adventure in a tree. It was a weird tree. There were carnivorous plants.
There were what?
Don't worry about it. Carnivorous plants. It's fine. I'm alive. Clearly, I'm fine.
Well, aside from that, there's obviously a Warforged. That one's a changeling. And yes, I can see you.
Oh, that's why he looks so young.
Yeah.
And
You know, that makes more sense, honestly.
my goodness, I wouldn't have expected to see a phoenix soul here.
Oh, what?
She just points at Arturus.
Oh, yeah, is that thing that one dude talked about?
Arturus,
makes
what
sense.
are you exactly?
You know, it's kind of confusing, just a tiny bit. But, I don't know.
I thought you were a little bit of a violent buffoon. Apparently, I'm wrong.
I mean,
There's more to the
sometimes,
violence than the
sometimes not.
buffoonery.
Just a little bit.
And, not to mention, she kind of pauses looking at you. The gloves.
What glove? It's cold.
Raised eyebrow!
She can't lie to her mother. She can lie to her dad, but she can't lie to her mother. I'm fine. It's not a big deal. They
Sure,
still work. Mostly. They mostly work.
And you didn't think to try and get anyone to regress it?
I don't think you can. I've tried. I've gone to clerics and clerics and clerics. And it's not like I really had an opportunity to get a hold of any of you or get any of you out to help me. The queen made that a very clear rule.
Well, she can go...
Mother,
I mean, you do
We're
have
being
diplomatic
monitored.
immunity right now, so, to be fair.
Fine. She knows what I think of her anyway.
she's done known what you thought of her for years now.
Well,
You never hid it very well.
true. Well, you all can go, or stay as long as you like, on one condition.
That condition is.
You all get a thorough medical examination because, dear Lord, it's been 3 years.
Well, it's been more than 3 years since I've
Well-
been home.
Fine with me.
Of course you don't care. Fine. Fine.
Very well. We'll set up for that in a few hours. The rest, you all look terrible. Go.
Ayla is pinching the bridge of her nose.
You look terrible. Have you all eaten? Dear goodness. She walks over
Yes.
to Arturus and kind of pokes him. Like,
Not enough.
dear.
Arturus, your stomach is like a bottomless pit.
bones.
His stomach is a bottomless pit. That's not our fault.
Do you not feed him enough?
He's an adult.
Well,
You-
at least she looks to Yurio and Kieran, like, and you two, dear, like, my goodness, you all look terrible. This is not healthy. She's gonna just like motion to Kiryu, and as well, actually, she's gonna motion to Yurio. It's like, hey, like this. Does this woman look healthy to you?
I'm sorry, Mother. What do you want me to do?
I mean,
Sit there and spend
to be fair-
hours fixing and feeding everyone?
to be fair, she is much better than she was before.
She is
To a
better than she
certain
was before.
I,
Mother.
I'm sorry.
Mother. Mother,
She
listen.
did.
It's a
Get-
long story. But Mother, what am I supposed to do? Just spend hours trying to feed and fuel and fix everyone? I can't do that like you and Dad can. The gods are not in my favor for that.
Well,
I can do
then
my
you
best.
are staying here for a few days so you can all properly eat and rest.
But
Goodness.
Mother,
No, I won't have it.
you can't do that. I have to go to the capital.
It's not like he's gonna die tomorrow. You can wait a few days.
Ugh.
Dies tomorrow.
Ugh.
No.
You can wait a
Mother,
few
you won't.
days, dear.
Fine.
Goodness.
I feel like I
Fine,
missed
fine,
a lot.
Honestly.
You haven't missed much.
Honestly.
Fine. Fine,
Goodness,
fine, fine, fine.
sometimes you hear her, like, trail off mumbling about something to the extent of, when is she going to find a guy and settle down? Dear goodness, giving me a heart attack every second of the day.
Mother, you can't start that. No, absolutely not. The last time any of us tried, Silverus had his ears pulled off.
Your brother is another matter entirely. At least he learned his lesson.
No, he hasn't. He's still sneaking out the window.
She pauses. And it's that slow turn. He
Slow
what?
medicine.
Have you not
The new
noticed?
game.
Have you not seen the scuff marks down the wall? I thought you knew.
I thought he had learned. You children
Mother,
never
he's a
learn.
buffoon. I
Anyway.
learned, first of all. Second of all, it's not my fault he's incompetent.
Okay, we will. You and I. She points to Ayla. Are going to have a very long discussion later.
What did I do? I've done nothing.
2. The guest rooms are all upstairs and ready. I was prepared for visitors about 3 weeks back.
Thank you? Question
Mother.
mark?
You cannot use your divination to cheat your way through life like that.
It's not cheating. If the gods didn't want me to do it, they wouldn't have let me do it.
I think, personally, that your god is a little bit out of whack with their priorities.
Aren't all the gods a little out of whack?
Okay, yeah, but at least mine has his priorities straight.
Yours is a 3-headed dysfunctional family with adoption issues.
Adoption? What do you mean adoption issues?
Have you seriously not noticed?
Notice what? Oh my god, I can't stand when you do that. Ayla's gonna start swearing mildly in Elvis.
Hey, let. You don't
What?
speak that way in this household.
She's going to pick a very not nice phrase and slow it down as she looks her mother in the eyes. I don't believe in this household anymore.
You are still my daughter. And while you are under this roof,
Confining.
you follow
under
my
the roof.
rules. Are we
No, my
clear?
rule. Fine.
Good. I'll go get some rest. And she walks out of, she starts to walk out, and looks at, and she pauses by Archer. Is like, thank you for taking care of her while she's been out. Dear goodness. I start to wonder what kind of trouble she would get into if you people weren't here.
To take care of myself.
No, she's not lying. She's pretty independent.
At least you have some-
Granted, risk of death probably goes way down with this
Oh.
bunch around, and he just points.
Huh, good.
I think risk
Thank
of death
goodness.
goes up some days.
I really... I could have sworn there was a bird.
We don't talk about the bird. I don't know where the bird is, but he's somewhere in the territory.
You know, he just kind of does his own thing. We're just gonna pretend like he's...
He's run
for all
away again.
intents and purposes, he's somewhere. That's what we know.
Oh, and you have to promise to let me take a look at your spirits next. I never gotten to actually look at one, medically speaking. I'm fascinated.
Mother, that is
Evu
their
is
decision.
hiding. Evu is just like in the bag, like nope.
Mom.
Only Evu?
Mother,
Oh no,
we've
Kiva's
talked
right next
about-
to him.
We've talked about how you address certain things, and that is also up to them. I cannot make them sit through an examination.
To be fair, that's also a very bad way of phrasing things.
You can't blame me for being curious. Anyway, dinner will be ready in a few hours. And I expect you all to be downstairs.
Yes, Mother.
Yes,
Alright.
Don't make me grab my pan.
Don't throw your pan at us, because by that time it'll be hot
Is it
and you'll
cast
burn
iron
somebody.
or steel? What is it? What kind?
Premium cast iron. I got it
It's
at
either
one
that
of the,
one-
I got it at one of the dwarf markets a while back.
Oh, heaven
Cooks
forbid
well
you
hits
use the
it-
one you got
cooks-
enchanted by the
well
dwarves
hits
to
even
always hit
better,
your target.
question mark?
There's so many people talking.
So what you're saying is that it cooks well and hits even better?
Pretty much. The dwarfs make...
I respect it.
Where might I acquire one of these pans?
No.
There was a market up in the mountains some time ago, I think. I don't know. They're kind of nomads now.
Out of context, Arturus is now thinking about the possibility of him using a cast iron pan in battle. He's like, could I do it?
And, you guys are all left to your own devices for the time being.
Bayla just has this very tired look on her face. So that was my mother.
devices.
I apologize for her antics. I'm gonna go find
I
the other
mean-
two. Alet is now going in search of her older brother and then the youngest.
Yo, let me tag along. I'm bored.
The more the merrier.
Raj, Kiryu, and...
Kiryu.
Kiryu, sorry. Raj, Kiryu, and, Yurio. What are you guys gonna be doing?
I should probably follow Ayla right now.
Does nobody believe I'm a perfectly capable adult?
No.
No, I think it's more just nobody else knows what to do.
Yeah,
Nessa!
honestly, I'm just following you because I'm bored. If anyone should be questioning whether they're a perfectly capable adult or thought of as a perfectly capable adult, it should be me right now.
Alright. So, you go and track down. Which sibling are you trying to track down first?
Either one. I will let you do a fate roll for me.
Cool.
I guess this will decide if Ayla gets tackled or not.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah. So, going about your way, you find yourself kind of by bad at names. Leuven's room, and the door's cracked open. Surprisingly enough.
She's gonna peek in, just to confirm he's there, and just what exactly he's doing to see if he's paying 100% attention to the world around him.
Seems to be. He seems to have a notebook open on his left, and he's got a pile of books on his right and one in his lap. Does he wear glasses? I have to ask.
Yes, he does. He does when he's reading, more specifically.
Yeah. You'd also notice him like push up his glasses.
Oh, those are my books! Oh. She's going to gently push the door open and sneak her way into the room just to kind of see more exactly what he's reading.
Here. You want to stealth
You
as
have-
you think you are.
I'm not trying to be stealthy. You have my books!
You weren't using them. You've been gone for 3 years, so I decided to take some liberties.
You weren't using them. You've been gone for over 100 days. That's not my fault!
Oh, I know
I
it's
did
not
not
your
hear
fault, but at the
that.
same time, you're not using them. I put everything back. Don't worry.
Exactly as it was?
Exactly as it was.
I have a particular order about my books. If I go in there and I find out something is misplaced,
Everything
Your
is
head I'm
placed
coming for.
right back to the inch.
I'll test that later.
Also, I can tell.
Mom's
there are
making
another-
dinner.
Oh, yes, I figured as much. And
Now what were
judging
you
by the
saying?
sounds coming from downstairs, she's preparing a full-out feast.
She what?
You realize she's been planning for your visit, like, for like.
I
a month now.
know! It's not my fault she can divine whenever I'm coming. I wasn't even planning on coming here. And then Dad sends me a little message like, "Ooh, hey, by the way, we know you're home."
He did get a message from the Queen,
I should have given you Solris's task.
and you know exactly what I would have done.
You would have handed it right to him.
Yep.
You both suck!
Honestly, I'd like to think we're doing you a favor, but
I'm not allowed to leave the house for 2 days now.
Mother got to you, I see.
No, it's not that Mother got to me. It's just that I know if I left, I wouldn't have ears anymore. And I'm not stupid like Soris is, climbing down the window to go see a little girlfriend.
He just looks up and is like, oh, and by the way, I can tell there are another group of people with you, so if you're all going to continue to harass me, you should all just come on in.
Well, I'm not gonna ask for permission anyways. This is my house. And this is my room first. Oh, I have a question.
Mm.
How tall is Heinrich? I need to know if I'm gonna crane my neck.
I don't know that number, sorry.
The answer is tall.
Make one up.
He's...
The answer is tall. Aelid is the shortest in the family besides her mother.
well, he's about as tall as we are.
No, already? That's not fair.
Mm. Believe me, that's not the most surprising thing that's happened in the last 3 months.
100 years or so I've been gone.
Oh. The 3 months was... 3 months it's been wild around here.
3 months? Like the last 3 months?
Oh, yes.
What's happened in the last 3 months?
He pauses. Did Slithers not tell you?
No, didn't tell me. No. Is
They're-
he-
They're engaged.
Oh, that little. Oh, I'm ripping his ears off myself.
Who's engaged?
Her oldest brother is now officially engaged, and she was unaware. When did this happen? 3 months ago?
Sometime within the last 3 months, I wasn't really paying attention.
Did he do it the right way? At least did he? Because noble families are very particular about the way you get engaged.
It's our oldest brother. Does he ever do anything right?
No, that's why we have scuff marks down the walls.
I mean,
and that's why there's a hole in the wall because he rammed his head through it trying to see if he could go through it like a what was it, a god? I am a god. I can go. The first day he got drunk.
Oh, that was an interesting experience.
He's a buffoon.
He tried, but he also tried something overly elaborate.
Overly elaborate. Did it blow up in his face?
Somewhat. It was quite amusing for me, but well, she said yes, so.
I mean, if it works, it works.
True. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Oh, he is so lucky that girl has so much patience.
I'm still taking bets on how long it's gonna be before there's children running around.
So how long until you settle down? Because Mother thinks I should settle down already.
Well, unlike you two, I actually do what I'm supposed to and I don't cause trouble. So, relatively speaking, she hasn't gotten on my tail yet.
Are you she hasn't nagged you? Oh, that's not fair.
Well, I mean, let's be honest here. I get more work done than the two of you combined. Or did.
No, because while I was here, I had the most medicines done. That's not fair.
Oh, well,
You can't use new statistics to old statistics.
Oh, well, we can't. We're all good at our own things, right? Oh, speaking of, who are your friends? They're all very loud.
She goes down the list of names again. Happy?
Interesting. Old war heroes. Well, heroes.
You are
applied in a
so
loose term.
melodramatic.
Melodramatic.
I'm about to fist fight someone I don't even know.
No.
Whoa.
Oh,
Please.
I would invite you to try, but I don't think much
Move it!
appreciate it.
Moving?
Fighting is fun, but there's a time and a place. Most of the time.
Fine.
Oh,
They
so
are
they
my
do have
mild-
some
they are my-
self-control. Interesting.
You prick. You know that?
Wait, what?
Oh, Leuven, you are such a prick.
Yes,
I
I
haven't
know.
had any mercenary work in a long
She's going
time.
to very silently and very aggressively insult him. In Elvish. Elvish? One of the two. Same difference.
He just kind of like rolls his eyes.
Oh,
such
she
a
would
foul
not.
mouth.
Such a foul mouth. Sorry, I don't want to be boring and pompous like you.
Well, I'm still taking bets on you. I hope you know that. I'm still taking bets, and I'm.
Okay, I'm done now. Where's the youngest? Mother says I should meet him before dinner.
Give it 10 seconds.
What do you mean, give it 10 seconds?
He just holds up. Like, it's not even 10. He just holds up 5. 5, 4, 3.
He looks at Arcturus is gonna look at the door.
What is happening?
Arcturus, before like Ayla even turns around, you just see this like aggressively tall, really young elf, just kind of like pretty much stride in, pick up Ayla. It's like, so you're the one everyone's talking about.
Oh my god, you are tall. Hello.
Hello.
Scared.
Maybe put down on the ground, please.
Oh, my bad. He sets Ayla down. It's like, my goodness, you're small I didn't think you'd be so small.
Have you seen Mother?
Yeah.
Scared me so bad I changed it to my elf form.
Fine. I have Mother's genetics, her side of the family for height. I was not destined to be tall, ever.
That's fair. Genetics are weird. So,
Ayla's gonna take a very close inspection of this man. She's trying to figure out just, like, how to feel.
he's... You can tell he's trying to hold back on the energy. Like,
You are very
he's doing his best to be, like...
Oh, you and Silvers must be best friends.
Oh, yeah. Brother's cool. He does a lot of stupid things, but he's cool.
Yeah, you're bouncy like he is.
How did you know?
You're, like, physically vibrating.
Oh, yeah.
She's not lying.
Are you okay? Is this a medical
This
issue?
is normal.
This just... This is normal. Okay.
Oh,
Have
Right.
you gotten your checkup?
oh. Mother fawns over my health aggressively. As with all of us.
Aggressively.
Oh, speaking of, I noticed you don't have a mark from the pan, so you must have avoided it.
So far. So far, yes. Has she pulled your ears yet?
A few times. Not off. Like she did to
Nah, it's
Sliders,
just Silrus.
but...
It's just Silrus. We
Silrus.
love that. And he's the dumbest out of all of us. Hit his
That
head a
is
few
true.
too many times.
That is true, he does
Hit his
a lot
head
of
too
dumb
many
stuff.
times. Actually,
So-
I think it was Abram who gave him the worst head injury he's ever had.
Oh, you mean bashing him with the shield?
Like, according to Mother, when he got home, there was a good sized like hole in his skull. Like not a dent, not a crack, but a hole.
Sounds about right. Sounds... He's still got a dent.
That doesn't surprise me. Is there a flat spot on his head still?
Yep.
Pray he never goes bald.
That would be
Granted,
interesting to see.
I'm no doctor, but I don't think a skull injury is gonna affect your hair. But
Oh, it
I don't know.
doesn't. It doesn't affect hair growth at all. It's just the fact that when he goes bald, if he goes bald, if he lives that long,
I understand what you're saying.
he'll
They ever
likely
go
just
bald?
end up with a weird shaped head.
Maybe I'll shave his hair.
I can help.
I can shave his hair.
That's mean.
Oh, I like you. Oh, Jay, I have a question, just
Yeah.
for context. Is her family still wearing the braids?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Ayla is silently counting the braids on her younger brother.
I don't know the number, so
7.
7. Yeah.
That's a lot more than I thought you would have had by now. You're a little prodigy.
Yeah, people
What?
say that.
7?
He's got 7 braids in his hair.
Uh-huh. Which means?
They signify achievements.
Mm.
So the more you have, the more achieved you are, and the better
Is
the
there like,
person,
is
the
there
stronger
like
a fighter.
is there like a criteria here? Is it just like, hey, I caught a fish? Or
Well, it's
what?
family based. So in our family, all of your medical achievements are braided in.
okay.
That or
Anything else?
battle
like it-
achievements. I know that's where Dad's big braid came from, was fighting in the war. Is dead, by the way, so I haven't seen him this whole time, and that's starting
Well,
to scare me.
That makes sense.
Downstairs, I think. I don't know. He said he had
Right.
to go get something.
Great, so I'm staying upstairs then.
You're not gonna be able to hide from him forever.
I can hide from him as long as I can try, though. I can certainly try. I will try and try and try. I don't.
You know he won't knock on the door before opening it, right?
I know. I do know this. I do remember this distinctly. But, I can certainly try. There's no harm in trying.
Wish you luck. Anyway, I gotta go do some stuff. I had something I didn't have to do. What did I have to do? And then Leuven's like, you had to move all those things, remember? Oh yeah, I gotta go.
Leuven, is the study still open?
Why wouldn't it be?
Never mind that. Is my stuff still in the study?
We didn't touch anything. Father wouldn't let us.
Oh. Oh.
He does
Fear is
care
Ayla had.
despite everything.
That's kind of
he
funny.
Is
doesn't
my
care.
plant still alive? Is my plant alive? I need that plant.
It's alive.
Okay.
Father has been taking
Huh.
care of it in your absence.
Great, because I have books I need to trade out. I need to check on that plant to see if it is near harvest. Because if it is, I can make medicine. Or I can make a really good tea. I feel like I should make the good tea for Az. I have a lot of questions for him.
The middle head, right? The one who's pretty much a tired single parent?
Yes, the middle head. Why does everyone keep calling him a single parent?
I mean, you haven't noticed.
Why does he keep saying that?
And I thought
So-
I thought Silris. Silris.
There you go.
Sorry.
Wow, she hasn't even been home and she knows it better than you. That's crazy.
Silris.
He is the dense one. That I'm gonna have to ask him. Okay, right. She's gonna turn to her party. You guys are free to roam. Don't break anything. Don't break anything. Please, for the love of God, don't break anything. This is all very expensive. I'm going to my study to check on my plant.
Have fun. There's also a sparring ring in the back.
Ooh. Let's go.
Why would you tell them? Why would you tell them?
Where
Arcturus
else
is
are all
going to the
these-
sparring ring. Right now.
I mean, where else are all of these? He's gonna gesture to your party. Buffoons going to let out their energy. And I think you know what I'm talking about.
They could be productive.
Also, you should all know that there is no hiding anything from our mother.
There really
Especially when
isn't.
she gets into medical examinations. You can try all you might. She will ask you questions. You will answer.
Mother doesn't even have to touch you to know exactly what is wrong. It is horrifying.
You do know
I
she'll
mean, that sounds,
insist
like,
on
useful to
doing a
me,
full
but,
physical
like-
anyway, right? It's a bit traditional.
She insisted when we came inside.
Cool. And
That's why I'm not allowed to leave.
yes, and I pray your friend has a good story, and I pray some of your friends have good stories for their scars, because she will prod and she will pry, and you will not.
She will
like it.
pry and poke and ask to fix them, I know.
Well, even I can tell that. Actually, it's not my place to air other people's laundry, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Well, anyway. Are you all just going to stand here? Or are you going to move?
No, Arcturus is already at the sparring ring.
Juris has run. He's gone.
Arcturus, like,
Bro,
there's
look at
mention of
that.
sparring ring. Arcturus is
Full-
just.
full monk speed all the way, dashed. He's already there.
Oh goodness.
Is anyone else going to the sparring ring?
Wait, what happened?
Leuven revealed there is a sparring ring at the house, and Arcturus dead sprinted for it. He wants to fight somebody.
All right, same.
Oh my god.
I haven't fought in so long. There's barely any mercenary work to be done.
That's like the same feeling that Arcturus had.
Oh, I have to see this one. He closes his book, puts his one notebook away, and pulls out another notebook. A fresh notebook.
Are you serious?
Oh wait, what level are we?
You guys are 12.
We're 12?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Quick, delay real quick. Delay.
We'll
just,
get
just
to
give me
we'll
a
get
second.
to we'll get to the sparring in a minute.
Just give me a second here.
All right, cool. Is anyone following Alet?
Huh?
Okay, so Arturus and... Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute. Kiryu go into the sparring ring, presumably to have it out with each other. Yurio, Barrage... Yurio and Barrage, what are you guys doing?
Barrage will probably go white. Yeah, he'll probably go watch the fight that's about to ensue.
Cool.
Ariel will probably stay behind.
So you're just gonna follow it. Cool. Leuven kind of tracks his way out behind everyone else. And we will go to the study.
Ayla is amazed by the fact that he's going to go watch.
He brought an entirely empty notebook. He's taking
Oh my
notes
god,
on your
he's taking
companions.
notes on them.
Yes.
Oh goodness gracious. Okay, plant. I have a plant. I have diamonds, and I have things I need out of my study, so I can fix you people when you evidently get hurt and or die.
Alright. You make your way
And
into
so
yeah, I was gonna say
she like aggressively runs to her study.
you make your way into the study. It is... Your things are exactly where you left them. Pretty much to the T.
Okay. First things first, swapping out books.
Okay.
She's very specifically going to grab a botany book, a book on faster healing spells, and then a book about deities.
Cool. You are free to read these at any time, and
Sweet.
you'll be able to collect some information from them if you need.
Yay! And now she's gotta go check on the plant. Because now she's scared.
The plant is alive.
Is it near harvest? Is it...
We're gonna roll fate. It's ready.
All I can hope is... So she's going to create 2 little piles of the leaves of the plant. Some of them are going to be dedicated to making a tea bag for death, or a new form of tea for death, and then the other are going to be saved for medicines.
Sorry.
Alright. Yeah. Yurio and Aylin, are you guys going to discuss anything while you are tracking around?
Yurio, do you need things while we're here?
No.
You're just fully prepared 100%. Are your horses... Do the horses need to be fed? Do you need feed for the horses?
Oh yeah.
I
Wait,
think
we brought the horses?
we
The
did
new
bring
ones,
horses.
yes.
Remember?
Oh.
Deirdre left you with more horses than you had before.
I know, I don't want to experience another loss of horses. I'm traumatized.
There should be feed for them downstairs in the kitchen somewhere. We try to keep some stocked.
Okay.
Just don't let Mom hit you with the frying pan.
She gonna make me blind again?
No, she won't do that, but it's a whole thing. We'll put it like that. Actually, never mind. I will go with you, so I can take the hit from the frying pan.
Perception check really quickly.
Perception check.
Yep.
I'm scared. I rolled a 2.
Okay. You're.
So that's an 11 total.
Oh wait, is that 11 total? Is that what you said?
I have a +9 to perception.
Oh, shh. Okay.
What?
How smart is your character? Oh my gosh.
She's a wisdom caster, and I maxed out wisdom.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Ayla, you notice the spirits are not in the bag anymore.
Oh god.
Where are the spirits? Mom!
Yes!
Where are Evu and Kiva?
Down here.
Ayla's afraid now, and she's gonna hurry downstairs.
You go downstairs, like, are there any, like, exposed rafters? And
There's a lot of them.
you would see even Kiva kind of, like, chasing each other around the rafters.
Okay.
And one of them has something in one of their paws.
If that is another exploding fruit, I swear to the gods above.
Perception check.
Perception for 2. Anything but a 1. That's a 25.
It's not exploding fruit, it's food.
Don't throw food in
Aww.
the house.
It doesn't look like they're throwing it, they plan on throwing it. It's more of loot.
Fear.
Yes, I watched them raid one of the cabinets earlier. It's quite interesting.
Okay.
I also can't seem to catch them.
As long as they're not going to throw it and or make it explode,
They can do that?
it'll be fine. Kiva has exploding fruit, and we don't know where she got it, how it came to be, but it exists.
Ayla, your mother looks up at the spirits. Fascinating. No, I have to travel to one of their villages sometime. This is... I need to roll one more thing. Uh-oh.
I don't like that you said uh-oh.
As you guys are watching, Kiva pretty much pauses for a minute, pivots, springs at an angle, and Eva, who's not paying attention, is still running, and she pretty much knocks him off the rafters.
Oh no.
Onto the
Murder.
floor, tumble, flip, pin. So yeah, Evu is now pinned on the floor.
Well, it could be worse, I guess.
And as a side note, like, the oldest brother's just watching in pretty much mild fascination at this.
Oh, Sylvius!
Yes, what? Sorry?
Ayla's gonna walk over, look up with a happy smile on her face before she, like, shoots up, grabs his ear, and pulls his head down. You're engaged?
Not the ear, please.
You're engaged?
Yes.
And you failed to inform me?
To be fair, you are hard to track down.
She starts twisting his ear. Sending is a spell you know.
Ow! 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 What? Ow!
You know how to cast sending. I know you do.
I didn't want to bug you on whatever little mission you're on.
Ugh. If I had the strength of our mother, I would rip your ear off.
Yes, please don't. It already hurts a lot. Could you please let go?
She does let go.
Oh, ow. Thank you. Would like to keep my ears, please.
Ears are optional. You don't need them.
starting to
Says who?
think it was a good idea, holding off on the piercings.
Oh, mother would have killed you if you got piercings. Are you kidding me?
It was. I wanted to get one earring. Lay off. One. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have any fun in this family. Jeez.
You're one to talk.
So, anyway,
Alright, watch out for Mom. She knows about the new scuff marks on the walls.
he looks crestfallen. He's like, you told her? This is just utter
I
betrayal.
thought she would have known already.
I was
Also,
very.
you told her I was coming home. You told her I was in the territory. And you
she
told
was
Dad.
going to rip my ear off.
It's happened once before.
I,
It's not like the scar would look any different.
I would like to spare myself the pain. Feeling flesh being ripped from flesh is not pleasant.
I know.
Anyway, I have to be somewhere. I will be back. Don't destroy my room while I'm gone. And Ayla, your mother looks at him and is like, no, you're not going anywhere. Yes, mother. She turns around to you and is like, don't give me that young lady.
I didn't say anything to you.
You
I was
laughed?
directed at him. I laughed at him. I'm
Yes.
allowed to laugh at him.
Honestly, I'd be more worried about yourself. You're in a much bigger heap of trouble than he is.
Well, you can't keep me here forever. The Queen's gonna make me leave eventually.
Yes, the queen. Yes, always the queen. She was back to cooking.
You know, for someone who's entrusted with such high position and such high power, you sure as hell don't like your boss.
Have you seen that woman? Jeez.
No, Mother, I've never seen her interacted with the Queen, ever.
Anyway, run along. I think your friends are beating each other up in the courtyard.
Oh, they are doing that. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, let's go check on the boys to make sure they haven't gravely injured one another yet.
Alright.
Let's go.
You guys,
Dang it, we have to be supervised.
you guys
I am
ready for
ready.
some PvP?
I'm ready for
Let's
some
go.
PvP.
We are going to use... We're going to use...
By the way,
we're
I
gonna use
haven't
this one.
done any D&D fights at all.
We're gonna use this one. It's not really accurate, but again, I didn't have maps, so lay off. We'll just use a blank token for. I have a blank token somewhere. You guys are going to start. Honestly, I'm just gonna start y'all 15 feet apart because your monks.
You
have
know,
crazy freaking movement. So,
that's nothing.
roll initiative, ladies and gentlemen, as you step onto the field. I wish I had
Where's
that
Quest
order,
for?
but I don't.
How do I sign up for this? I think I use
Hold
Google.
on.
I don't have a battle. Actually, I'm just gonna use this for now.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, this is cool.
I've used it before. Just pretend it's a courtyard outside instead of a
We can pretend.
instead of a giant temple thing.
Token?
I'm putting the tokens down.
Ooh. Oh, all my stuff is higher now, isn't it?
What's the initiative roll, guys?
20 plus. I think it was 4 plus 4. Yeah, plus 4. So I got a 24 somehow.
Yo,
Nat
he could
20.
not 20. That's insane.
My first net 20.
Wonder how much monk.
Oh,
that was with-
monk-
I was with
11.
Google Dice, so maybe y'all should start using that.
All right. Arturus, what is your roll?
11.
Okay, cool.
I think we figured out who's going first.
Gee, I don't say.
Nah. I think you have a chance.
Is
Yeah.
Barrage joining the...
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, hold on. Is Barrage joining combat?
Barrage, are you joining? Are we doing a three-way brawl?
Emergency
I'm
action
just
almost
spectating right
every
now.
Okay, we'll put you in the spectators box.
Aw.
So you
Dang
guys
it.
step into this massive sand pit, and you're kind of waiting. You know, tensions building, ready for each other to make the first move, and Leuven kind of snaps, and you hear it's enhanced using thaumaturgy, so it sounds more like a gunshot, but the fight begins. Kiryu, you seize first. Whatever. So, for reference, combat is decided as follows. You roll initiative, and then you can use your movement first. You have movement, action, and bonus action.
I see.
And you can do whatever will fit in that.
Yeah, within those parameters. So you can split up your movement between the start and end of your turn. You can take actions and bonus actions in any order. Doesn't really matter. So,
Alright, hold on. I actually have to think. Oh, no. Dylan, you're gonna have to help me on this, because you helped make my character.
Okay. I know. I apparently know the sheet better. Let me go pull it up. I don't have it
So, yeah.
open right now.
this isn't going to be too crazy long. This is just going to be till either when we'll consider you have an entire health bar's worth of temp HP.
They're
It's gonna
both
be
monks.
It's only gonna be crazy long because this is my first time fighting, so.
They're both monks too.
Oh.
So, I'm going to say that for the purposes of this fight, please no stunning strike.
What? Hey.
Avo, I
You
don't
can't do
want this
that.
to last for 9 years.
That's not how that works. That means it goes quicker because someone's stunned and then they
Oh,
take a lot of
that's
damage.
fair. You know what? Everything's on table. Go ahead and beat the ever
Let's go.
snot out of each other. Kiryu, do you have any monk weapons on you?
I have a tonfa.
Interesting. Cool.
I don't think I have any move. I don't think I looked up any moves for that. Dang it. Oh, actually, it's just.
You'll be
I
good.
do.
You'll be good.
All right, I do.
So, because it counts as a monk weapon.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fight
I don't
begins.
have your-
Kiryu, you have seized the advantage.
Okay. Trying to figure out what you should do. Where is your key save DC? I didn't give you your key save DC. Uh-oh.
You guys are 35 feet from each other as of the moment.
Salem,
Mm,
was that important?
no, it's important if you want to use aspect of the one. But that's
For your subclass, yes, it is important.
for subclass. It's important. As of like. Oh, and if you want to use stuff like stunning strike, yeah, it's kind of important.
It is. It is. Stunning
Hold
strike, I
on.
believe, is. Oh shoot. Mine is really high right now, but I'm not sure
Mine-
what the formula is.
It's an 8 plus proficiency plus ability modifier.
I think it might be wisdom and your dex. No, it's not. It's only one of them. Oh, it's plus your wisdom. It's D8.
I thought it was plus your dex.
No, it's wisdom.
No, it's plus your
It's
wisdom.
wisdom.
I think. Here. What is monk save DC? 8 proficiency plus wisdom.
Plus wisdom. Uh-oh. You
Yeah.
want very high wisdom. Okay. And it's plus
That's a lot of words.
Hold on. I'm doing quick math.
I have like room temperature IQ. You're gonna
Well,
need to like.
it's just 12 plus whatever his wisdom is.
Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Okay, so we have that then. I don't know. I guess it's kind of look at what you have and decide what you want to do.
So basically,
Well, first I gotta move forward.
monks
Well,
are melee
yeah.
fighters. So
You also
Yep.
like. have
And my
to keep
ranged
moving, so I
attack
don't know
can
why
only
you're
go.
worried.
Yeah, my ranged attack can only go to 20 feet, and then it's at a disadvantage if longer. Yeah, first I'm gonna move.
alright. You're just gonna run straight up to him?
Or I'm gonna charge at him. I'm not just gonna walk up to him and stop.
No, yeah, I know. I figured.
Yeah.
And this is the first fight where I'm gonna do my best to add as much flavor text as possible.
A what?
Nothing.
You cut out.
There's gonna be a lot of flavor text this fight, jeez.
Uh-oh. I am being called for dinner right now. Shall we take before this starts, shall we take a quick food break?
Sure. Fine.
My legs hurt, so yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab
yeah,
back
we
and
need
Ladies
a
and
break.
gentlemen, we will be right back.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm scared for your
I might need,
physical
Oh,
health.
I
no,
might
my
have-
legs.
I don't know. I might need like,
Oh.
I don't know, 20 minutes at the most. 10,
You-
20 minutes. So,
How long does it take you to eat?
I don't know. My family's weird.
I'm
My
just
family
saying
does
that because
my family does this strange thing called eat together. I mean, I know some of you might not have
Oh.
heard that, but
Yep, I do the same thing on Sundays.
uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab food.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Maji, you sound like you're dying.
Because I am. I'm waiting for my tater tots to
Oh my
bake.
gosh, dude. You got
Also, I'm still trying to figure some of this
wow.
stuff out.
Dude, you got so close to your mic. What the?
Oh.
What?
I actually can't. What?
Did you just like inhale your microphone?
No, I can. It's like when you're trying to like cough up some stuff like. It's
Yeah.
literally just that. Just.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I still need to learn a lot of stuff.
Yep, I would recommend taking a look at your stuff now.
Ooh. So can you move and then do your turn, or is moving a turn?
No, moving is part of your turn. So you get your movement,
Okay.
an action, and a bonus action.
Okay. And I'm guessing you have to roll 3 dice for each, or 1 dice for each one of them.
You don't have to roll to move.
Okay.
So if you're taking the attack action, then you have to make an attack roll for each attack you make. And same with bonus action if you're using your bonus action to make an attack, or because monks can do that, or you're spending, or you're using key points to spend, or you're spending a bonus action to use key points to.
Guys,
What?
I found a frog.
You found a frog?
I found a frog.
Frog.
I'm gonna name him Jerry.
Jerry. Frog. Fish.
Why I am outside? That is a great question. I found another frog.
Frog.
A
I'm gonna
little
name this one Bob.
frog.
Frog.
No, sorry, Tom. So we got Tom and
A little frog.
Little frog.
Frog. What am I doing with my life? I don't know. I do know what I'm doing with my life. I'm sitting here at 9:50 at night, live streaming D&D.
I'm waiting for my tater crowns to bake.
Listen, Waluigi don't like you, and that is just a fact. What? My name is Waluigi.
Wah.
Wah. On this edition of Wannabe Voice Actors Play D&D.
I'm actually good at some impressions, but I need to practice a little more.
Same. I can do something.
Actually, I haven't done a little bit of voice acting in a while, so my throat is like not used to anything. What?
Just What?
I
honestly can't hear myself, so I don't know how I sound.
Bro, you just vibrate. It literally sounds like you're just vibrating your microphone.
I bet if I scream hard enough, it will literally shatter, like, your guys' headphones.
More like my eardrums.
I wonder which one goes first.
Let's not find out.
Yeah.
Bro, my mom's got these root beers that are in like brown bottles. Like
Oh.
brown glass bottles, right?
So it's like
But
a
just-
beer bottle.
Right. But they're made with actual cane sugar and they're so good.
I don't have root
I haven't
beer.
had root beer in a long while.
I'm back.
He lives. Snake.
I'm sorry. It was lasagna.
Snake.
It was super good.
Snake.
I love lasagna. It's like my favorite food.
Lasagna.
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 Have you ever tried lasagna soup?
What?
Wah.
It's not like a liquidy. It's more of like a thick. There's like tomato sauce.
So a bisque.
and it's all kind of. Well, it's not
Jesus,
sauce.
a
It's not tomato like juice. It's tomato sauce where it's like actually thick.
Chunky.
I wouldn't say chunky because that goes to the length of like
Chunks.
rotten.
No. You never got the chunky tomato sauce where they got the tomatoes in it? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, with like actual tomatoes.
Listen, are we ready to beat the ever-living snot out of each other, or?
See?
Yeah.
Basically.
CCC. Okay, take your
Okay,
turn.
Cool. Anybody else, if the other two aren't back yet, they can join back later. We gotta get this show right. Alright, Maji, you moved up to... Avo.
Alright.
What you doing?
Alright. Using my martial arts.
So are you
including
smacking
my.
him?
Yes, hold on. D8. Oh, 8.
You have
Plus-
to roll to see if the attack hits first.
Yeah, you have to do your 2 hit,
Okay.
which is your proficiency
It's-
plus
it's-
your dex.
It's D20.
Or
I-
strength.
Yeah, roll a D20, then add proficiency and add dex.
Then add what?
Dex.
Proficiency.
Proficiency and
And
dex.
then in your case, normally it would be strength, but monks get to use dex.
Use your dex. D20 plus 8. That's what you're rolling.
Alright. D20 plus 8. 18. That's what I got.
Alright.
You miss.
Really?
Yes, he misses.
18?
Arturus
Yeah.
has a stupidly high AC for a monk.
My AC is 20, so
How did you do that?
I did put all of my stuff into wisdom and dex, which affects your armor class.
I.e., he's got a crap ton of wisdom and dex, but nothing else.
Pretty much. Oh no, my con is good too.
But you kind of sacrificed everything else.
Yeah, strength 10, intelligence 8, charisma 10.
That's fair. No bonuses there, jeez. Okay. So,
But-
since you're a monk, you have extra attack, so make a second
Which means
attack.
you gotta make another attack. Dose.
If you want to use your dragon thing, I think, Salem, can you read what that, if you can, I don't have it pulled up right now.
Oh,
Which
does
one
he have
specifically?
special abilities too?
He's playing an Ascendant Dragon Monk, so...
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I was
You
just
take-
wondering if you gave him.
Yeah, when you take the attack action, you can replace one of the attacks with a burst of Draconic Energy. You can do this up to, like,
Ooh.
your proficiency bonus, if you want to.
Do you mean the draconic
It's like a smite.
Breath of the Dragon.
Breath of the Dragon?
And
When you
it's-
take the attack.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
We're all 3 of us.
So, you can replace one attack with that if you want, but that is your choice.
Sure.
Okay. You need to choose a damage type. Acid, cold, lightning, or poison. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison.
Yeah,
Don't
but
do
what are you
poison.
weak to?
Don't do poison.
Do not do poison. Just
You should do poison.
Don't do poison.
You should
Monks
do
have-
poison. You should
Monks
do,
get
do
fun
poison.
immunity
You
to
should- you
poison.
should really
Don't
do
do poison.
I'll
Poison
do
is like-
lightning.
Aw, darn it.
Alright.
I'm gonna help him. I'm not gonna make him make a stupid decision like I did when I bought your character.
Darn it.
Alright. Avo, you need to make a dexterity save.
Oh no, my best save. I could still fail this though, to be completely honest here. 19.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna pass. Okay, so I am gonna assume 20-foot cone, and your martial arts is a D8, so 3d8, and then he'll take half of that.
Is there a monk thing that makes that less? I think there might be a monk thing that makes
So
that
you
less.
might only be taking a quarter, considering.
Maybe. Let's see. Real quick.
Because it's a dexterity save, so.
I think it might be a level of 7. Like there's evasion.
Yeah. Area effect, half or no damage. So. Oh, if it's half or no damage and you just passed, then you don't take any damage.
Let me see. No, I need to check. In the I have a sheet of like monk abilities and where they go. Evasion. Yeah. See, no damage. It's evasion at level 7.
All right. So yeah, you strike out with a hand or a foot, whichever you choose. After your first attack misses, you bring yourself around for a second attack. Punch, kick, tonfa. What are you using?
I forgot to say, I also have a cestus, which is basically just a leather brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that from Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Of
No,
course you do.
I'm asking for flavor purposes, really.
Yeah.
What motion are you using to kind of create
Punch.
the burst of light? So yeah, you strike out once, and then you pull back, you thrust your fist out, and there's a blast of lightning, but this other monk just dodges out of the way. Nothing at all. You have your bonus action remaining. So
He
you can either
also-
go for
he also
flurry of
has-
blows.
He also doesn't even need to do that if he doesn't want to, because he has martial arts, which means because martial arts is separate from extra attack. It's basically whenever you attack this turn, you can use a bonus action to attack again, even if you miss.
Okay, you can use a bonus action to attack again. You could spend a key point and get 2 unarmed attacks. Or you can use patient defense, spend 1 key point for a dodge action.
Or yeah, and
So
you can do
dodge
a
like
lot of
action
words.
gives the other person disadvantage on hitting you. Flurry of blows is just 2 more attacks. What do you want to do? If you want to do anything.
That was a lot of words.
Do you want to use any of your key, essentially? That's what I'm asking.
Maybe.
Because you can use it to engage the dodge action, which is going to make it harder for Arturus to hit you. You can use a key to attack twice more, or you can just spend no key and use your bonus action to attack again anyway. Only once.
I'm gonna use 1 key point and do stunning strike. I don't care.
yeah. So you're gonna do that with your bonus action.
So 1 key
Alright.
point, doesn't that... How does that work?
Does that put you down to 10 key points?
You guys are at level 12, so no.
That should be
No, no,
11
'cause
points.
Because he used. Oh, does the dragon thing not take a key
No,
point?
that's
No.
a number of times
That's a
equal to
subclass thing.
proficiency.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, using your bonus action to attack and then spending a key point for stunning strike. So make another attack roll.
Alright, hold on. What do I roll again?
D20 plus 8.
17 plus 8. That is 25.
Ah,
That's
good.
gonna connect.
That's gonna hit.
There needs to be a con save from Arturus.
Okay, I don't have con set up here, so that means I have to
You don't
roll in.
have any bonuses to con?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I
wait,
have
yeah,
plus
con,
3
never
con
mind.
save.
My bad.
No, I know my stats.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes I have to look them up, but let's see. /r space D20 plus trace
You sound like an
21.
AI.
21.
That's gonna pass, so I don't think that the stun doesn't take effect, does it?
Nope.
Oh no.
You still roll damage, though. So 1d8 plus dex.
1d8 plus dex.
Oh gosh. Alright. I'm using Google Dice, which is a horrible form. Plus Dex. Ooh, my dexterity is actually really high. 3 plus just my total dexterity.
Dexterity modifier, so the plus whatever.
Yeah, your modifier.
So plus 4.
Alright.
So yeah, that would be plus 4. So 7 damage?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, once again, after you make these 2 strikes, Arturus, you kind of bounce back on 1 foot, thinking it's over, when Kiryu kind of slips under and strikes out with a palm against your chest. You can tell he was trying to stun you, but your physiology is such that you are able to fight that down, though that doesn't stop it from connecting.
Oh, you're a slippery one, aren't you?
You bet.
Fact.
Alright, Arturus, you are up.
Okay, let's get this. Let's get this show on the road. Arturus is going to use his wonderful katana. And he's going to full on straightforward overhead strike with his katana.
First attack.
Who needs katanas when you have brute
Oh,
force?
You're so screwed. I'm sorry.
Oh
David,
no,
David,
here we
David,
go. I forgot about
David,
this.
Jay, this is your fault. Jay, this is your fault.
It
I'm
was a
telling-
passive
this is-
ability, so I didn't even think we might be editing that. I'm just saying.
This is your fault. I'm telling you this.
I'm
right now.
telling you now we might be editing it.
I mean,
What-
maybe,
what-
just maybe.
Jay has
What's
a
going
thing in his
on?
campaign where he gives us little special abilities.
So
Yeah.
basically,
Which you will get to
basically,
make one, but everyone else is done. There are people who haven't.
So
done it.
basically,
Ooh,
because
I already know what mine is.
because I rolled, I have this one wonderful awarded ability called Stunning Instinct. So what it means is that if I have an attack roll of a total of 25 or higher, it automatically becomes a stunning strike. And on a natural 20, they become stunned, regardless. But so
Okay.
you just have to make a con save or be stunned. Is essentially how it works.
All right.
It's
the
basically
attack
like a
land-
normal
Oh no,
stunning
the
strike,
attack would have
you don't have
landed.
to pay. Yeah. So that is going to be my wonderful katana damage,
Oh no.
which is going to be 14.
Oh,
I just wanted to fight.
How much HP do you have, Kiryu? I can't see it.
87.
87.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Like my highest thing is dexterity.
This
that
might
makes
need
sense.
to be reworked.
Yes, it
Yeah.
Let's see.
might. But it's okay.
Since it's not an enemy combat session, I'm not going to worry too much.
Yeah.
Aren't monks typically a bit tanky?
Nope, they're not.
Not really.
I'm just more tanky because I have points in con.
Because he dumped his stats to be
That's true.
tanky.
Yeah. Anyways, so make your DC.
Yeah.
You're-
Make this. Roll a con save.
Unfortunately, your save DC is 17. So
Whew.
Alright, hold up. I need to process like 5 things.
Okay. Roll 20.
I feel bad.
20 plus 2.
we should probably
I got
raise that
18
number a
in
little
total.
18 in
Hey,
total, you
you
pass the
did it.
save.
He passed it. He passed it.
So
Let's
Let's go.
Good job.
here you.
Anyways,
Oh, I'll let you do your full turn and then I'll add the flavor text.
so seeing that he just got bonked on the head, Arturus thinks it's a good time to go for the side now, so he's gonna take another attack with his katana. And that is going to be 12. It's not gonna hit. Definitely not gonna hit.
Side note, Maji, Avo is kind of our resident monk specialist, so don't feel bad, okay? He
He's built his monk like a bitch.
yeah.
It's unfortunate, but anyways, that misses. I could probably make it not miss, but I'm not going to. Anyways, there is my next turn. I am going to, I don't know, just use my wonderful bonus action, throw in a nice kick there. So that's my unarmed strike to hit, which is going to be 13. Wow, that sucks.
That also misses. So, like,
I'm a freaking blur here.
this first exchange of blows is brutal. And for those of you watching, the combat's almost too fast to follow. Kiryu surges forward, he makes his 2 strikes, lightning goes off, he lands a palm against Arturus' chest, and Arturus responds by, like, leaping forward and slashing downwards, which does connect, leaving a nasty wound, but then Kiryu just proceeds to defend from the next 2, pretty much using his tonfa to knock away the second strike of the sword and blocking Arturus' kick with one of his own. Second round of combat begins.
Oh.
Kiryu, back to you.
All right. Let's see.
So,
I have to actually think. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna do flurry of blows. 1 key, 2 unarmed attacks as a bonus action.
if you're gonna do that after your main.
Ah, so that is a bonus action.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action,
Your
yeah.
flurry of blows is a bonus.
Ooh, I'm
Monks-
actually reading.
Monk's thing is that they hit a lot, even if it's not always the strongest hits.
I think I'll just do another basic martial arts attack.
You can attack,
With-
since you have a tonfa, which is a monk weapon, you can attack twice with that, but if your martial arts is... Yeah, just go. Attack. Just go.
Alright. E8 plus 4, I think it said.
You have to roll your attack rolls first. D20 plus 8.
D20 plus 8. Alright. 19. Ooh.
That misses.
27?
Oh wait, 27. Oh
Yeah,
is it
sorry.
your-
See, I originally got 19, sorry.
No. See, 27 definitely hits. There we go.
Alright.
You should lead with that.
D8 plus 4.
E8 plus 4. Oh, now I got that. Oh. Oh my gosh, I got a 7 on the dice. So 7 plus 4. 11, right?
11. Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 11. 7. 8.
Alright.
Don't be afraid to use your fingers.
Second attack.
Flurry of blows.
No, it's not flurry of
would-
blows yet. Monks get 2 attacks
Oh, right.
before having to go into their bonus action.
That's right, I forgot. Do I roll again?
Yeah, go ahead. D20 plus 8.
15 plus 8. Oh, more math I hate.
23.
Oh my
23.
gosh.
That hits.
Alright.
Who needs to be tanky when you have a really high fucking whatever it is?
To hit.
Hit ratio.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright. 1d8 plus 4.
I got a 5, so that would be a 9.
Okay, 9 damage. You spending a key point to go into flurry?
Wow, that's good.
Yep.
Bro, he's doing good damage here.
Alright.
Yep, I will use flurry of blows.
2 unarmed strikes.
So,
Same process.
oh my gosh.
D20 plus 8.
I got a 22 in total.
That's another hit. Jeez!
That's another hit. Wow, he's on a roll.
Oh no! I got an 8 on the 8 dice.
So that's 12
Oh my
damage.
goodness.
How?
Peter,
Maybe Google Dice. Maybe Google Dice is the way to go.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah,
Another
buddy.
Another unarmed strike.
Alright.
He's like winning right now.
This is
That's
the-
crazy.
This is your second unarmed
cannot
strike.
I cannot make this up. Nat 20.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Shoot!
Critical
Okay.
hit! Critical hit!
2d
Okay.
2d8 plus 4.
Oh. 2d8?
2d8.
That's
Yes,
insane.
2d8.
Bro, that is crazy.
Okay, 5 and a 7. So 12 plus 8? Or no, 12
16.
plus 4.
16 damage.
Oh my gosh.
This suddenly becomes a very one-sided battle for the moment, as Kiryu's prior combat experience takes over, and Arturus, you find yourself overwhelmed as it's just 2 strikes from the hands, followed by, like, he strikes twice with his hands, jumps up, kicks out once, which connects, like, against your back, and then twists his momentum and just snap kicks you to the back of the head before flipping away, kind of landing back down again. Feeling yourself kind of reeling from that one.
Oh man.
Kiryu, your opponent is proving tougher than you thought.
Yeah, man, that hurt.
Arturus, your go.
My turn. So I'm going to make an attack with my katana, because that's my thing. That's what I do. Oh, that's just enough for that to be a con. So you have to make a con save.
Ooh.
Con save.
Make a con save.
So
Plus.
what?
DC
D-
17 con save.
D20 plus 2.
And 11 damage.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, hold on. I rolled a 4, so that'd be 6. Crap.
Oh.
Yeah. This is where this turns around.
Alright, now hold on. I have to get my tots.
Oh, Lord.
I'm hungry. I am starving.
No, you're
Doesn't
good.
mean
I'm
save
just
pot.
scared because this is where the fight starts to get crazy.
Yeah.
Guys, this is insane.
This is where things get a little bit rough.
I'm worried he's not gonna have the HP to last out.
If he dips below 10, cut the fight there.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
running
he
it on
did-
a 10th HP bar. But yeah, no, if it dips below 10, I will cut the fight.
It's fine. My clutch abilities are about to come into play here. Whenever he gets back, of course.
Oh man. How much
Okay,
health
what's
do you
going
have
on?
in total? Like, what's your max HP?
Me?
Yeah.
114.
What?
Holy!
No, he did so much damage with that crit. That one combo did like so much.
I'm just talking
Anyways.
that like he's got.
Anyways, he's stunned, which is really bad. Because that means
'Cause-
all of my attack. That means that not only do I get 2 turns, but all of my attacks have advantage.
Does stunning strike
Why
give
must
advantage?
why must you be?
No, because the stun condition. The stun condition
Oh,
gives advantage.
Oh,
Why
no.
do you have to be skilled in
Yeah,
the ways
yeah,
of the
yeah.
monk?
You see what I'm saying here?
Okay,
Anyways,
Avo, second
So we're-
attack.
we're going to another attack with my katana. Which is a 15,
That's beating is beating.
and then the second one.
You rolled
Did
a
I do
15 on
two?
the attack roll, right?
No, which one did I do? No. See, that was my first attack. I have advantage.
Oh.
Oh, 28. Yeah, that hits.
So is that the second attack?
Normally
the
he would
first
make-
round of attacks.
Yeah, that's the second attack of the first round. He took 11
Jeez.
damage. If the first attack did 11 damage, if you counted that or not.
I
but,
did. I've been keeping count. So that's another
anyways,
hit.
so we are going to wonderfully. I don't need to do the stunning because he's already stunned. So
Yeah.
we are going to wonderfully do my whatever the frick it is, katana damage. This thing. Oh, 16 damage.
Jeez.
Max damage. Gotta love to see it.
Jeez.
And
You're
now,
gonna breathe on me, and I'm gonna die.
now I'm going to spend 1 key point to do flurry of blows.
Come
and-
on.
P.S. I'm not attacking him. I'm going to use both of my flurry of blows and turn them into hands of healing.
Oh.
So that is 2d8 plus 10
He's a
healing.
way of freaking mercy. Why do I always forget this?
Are you,
Sometimes
Ava, are you
9?
healing yourself?
Yes, he
Yeah, I'm
is.
healing myself.
Oh my god.
Who else would he heal? I'm
21
not on
points. 21 points of healing. for
I
me.
don't know, he could have been that cocky and healed you and been like, it's fine. I'll still win.
Dude,
No, I'm not that guy. I'm not freaking Goku during the Cell Saga.
bro, heal himself for 21 points. What the?
I'm like, I have time. Well, actually 21, but who's counting?
Please stop.
Anyways, anyways.
Way of
onto my,
mercy's broken.
onto my second turn, which I have
Because stun.
because he's stunned. He can't do anything. Which is unfortunate. It's really unfortunate for him. Once you get stun lock, you're kind of just screwed unless I get unlucky. But
I really
Uh-huh.
hope you get a nat 1.
I mean, it's definitely possible. I'm going to slash. Oh, are you gonna describe that turn, or are you just gonna do it after this?
I'm gonna do it afterwards because you're still going. So
Yeah, I'm still going, bro. I can do this all day. Unless I crit. Oh my goodness, not one.
I'm calling.
Yo, he cursed me.
I have that casino luck. I can
Yo,
Unfortunately, this can't really do anything. I just fail. This is embarrassing, is what this is.
you failed that attack.
I've cursed you.
Also, since it's a nat 1, I'm giving Kiryu. You have you find a window of opportunity through the haze. Maybe one free attack.
It's an opportunity attack.
Yep. Make an attack roll.
Alright.
I'll let it slide. Technically, he shouldn't be able to, but
I am.
Alright.
for plot. Yes, I know.
Alright, roll.
D20 plus 8.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 1.
Ooh.
Nope, you just biff it. All right,
Oh my gosh.
Avo, carry on with the rest of your turn.
Of course, the one time.
Hey, what do I get for that one? No, that's funny. All of a sudden, all the skill breaks down.
I'm gonna call that one karmic retribution right there. Just keep it going.
It really said he's stunned. He can't attack. Anyways, onto my second katana attack. Oh, Actually, that was funny. I should have had advantage, but that was funny, so we'll keep it.
All right. Second attack.
That's a 26.
Woo.
So big damage. Also, he does have to make a con save.
Oh, fudge. Raji, make another con save.
What dice is that?
D20 plus.
See, this
two.
becomes a lot more. You become a lot more happy with my particular set of skills when they're on your side.
Yeah.
Well,
You're like,
Maji,
oh yeah,
Oh my
I gotta have an advantage against this boss. That's crazy.
Maji is
Okay.
playing an Ascendant Dragon, so he's more focused on crowd damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see,
Ascendant
you're gonna be
Dragon
really.
is like
this is
packing
gonna be. This is gonna be like
artillery
crazy. This is
for
gonna
the
be crazy
things that
when you're
can't
actually
dodge.
cutting together. Yeah, just know all of this stuff is for your benefit too.
Yeah. What dice do I roll for a con save?
Just
It
D20
is-
plus 2.
+2.
I got a 5 in total. Okay.
Oh,
so
no! You stunned again!
He's
No!
gonna be stunned again.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Unfortunately. And also that's gonna do my katana damage.
14.
Which is 9 damage.
9 damage.
Why?
Which leads me to my next point, being flurry of blows. Which means that is two unarmed strikes. Which means that this will be a 28 to hit, and then I'll just roll for the second one.
Jeez.
A 28 and a 25 to hit,
Both of those
respectively. So that means that it will be unarmed strike.
Can you finish me sometime soon? Because I gotta go.
11. That's 11 damage.
hit.
And another unarmed strike, which is 10 damage. So 21 damage total.
Oh, Lord.
I think I'm almost dead.
It's close enough to the 10 HP limit that I'm just gonna call it. He's got 16.
Yeah.
Feel free to flavor text.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
he's at 16? Oh, wow. No, because I have another turn. A whole nother
yeah,
turn
no,
after
it's
this.
the fight's just over.
Yeah.
Like so.
I'm telling you, once you get that stun, it's not fair.
You defeated me. You didn't kill me.
Yeah. So
Oh,
what
of
happens
course. Why would I
is,
kill you?
Ayla, as you're walking out, you see these two monks of very different fighting styles, but you can still tell it's the same, like martial, like they both use martial arts, just different variants. You walk out to see Kiryu like land a series of like 2 punches, a jump, kick to the back, and then a snap kick to the back of Arturus' head, only to land and for Arturus to just go insane. Like the first sword strike comes down.
It's like he's being guided by past lives.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something.
Wink, wink.
I'm gonna do something. Ayla and Barrage, you guys see almost like these golden apparitions for a moment. Like, for around Arturus, and he just, like, goes wild. The first strike comes down, clearly, and it connects, disorienting Kiryu, only for, like, it to just explode outward from there. It's sword strike after sword strike, multiple, like,
Kicks.
yeah, like jumping and sweeping kicks, and it ends like with this jump spin, like snap foot to the chest that, or rather not a jump, but like it ends it after this like 2 sword strikes, pivot up and kick, sending Kiryu flying a good 10 feet back, crashing on his back into the sand. Combat is over.
Oh,
Jesus.
I'm dead.
oh man.
Fake dead. I'm
You
fake
okay,
dead.
buddy? I'm gonna help him up. You good? You good, man?
I'm just passed out. Or
Like,
blacked
oh,
out.
You're
Caleb's gonna let out
I'm
a
gonna
sigh,
go,
take off her gloves, and hurry to go make sure there aren't any serious
Wait
injuries.
a second. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna just spend a couple key points to like bump him up. Here, can I just like out of combat flurry of blow heal?
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, sure. So we're just gonna quickly I wanted someone to see that. Oh no, her brother's here, so he gets to see my punch heals.
You just like do
So
the
I just kind of like gently slap him, and then all of a sudden he gets a total of, that was an 8, an 8. I rolled an 8, and then that was a 5. Well, so 10 and 8 plus 5, which is 23.
Jeez. Do you just like do the rub your
Like-
hands together, just clear slap?
Like, boom. Like, it looks way more forcefully than someone like normally would do it, but it just works. 23 HP instantly.
Here you just shoot up off the ground, snapped out of unconsciousness.
Hello?
Hello.
Arturus, I'm all for you sparring, but my god, do you have to be that aggressive with it every time?
I mean, I just, no, I don't know. I just felt like, I don't know. I just get kind of like caught up with myself sometimes. You know, like when you're fighting and then all of a sudden you're just like in the moment. You know?
And I haven't fought in a while, so
Yeah, he's
I
rusty.
was a little rusty.
He's
Yeah.
rusty. He's rusty. I'm sorry. I just was used to the I don't know, frickin' tree boss.
Life or death situation.
I understand
Yeah.
nothing but life or death situations, but
My-
my lord, this is sparring.
My instincts have been on edge in combat recently, so I haven't been able to do it recreationally like I used to.
Yeah.
Anyways, we should probably get you checked out. I don't know. I don't want to cause like lasting damage here. I think you're fine. I mean, I think
I think I'm fine, but I'm feeling a little weird.
that tends to happen when you get socked in the face a couple times.
I'm gonna take a nap.
You know, it's just the key disruption and stuff. You know, all that weird things that happens. You know, no, that was good. Bro, that
Someone will look
lightning-
you
that
over.
lightning
Besides,
attack
Mother is
scared
looking
me
all of
so
us
badly.
over.
If that thing would have hit me, I would have been in. Ooh, it wouldn't have been fun.
The lightning.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just like, yeah. If I wouldn't have like seen it coming, I think maybe if you tried to like make it a little bit more or less telegraphed, it would be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, most people wouldn't catch it. It's just I have a lot of martial arts training, as I can tell you do too.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Mother's going to look us all over eventually. So I guess it doesn't matter too much. We're all alive. No one was accidentally murdered.
I
Yeah.
have to go.
All right, we're gonna be.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Bye.
It is.
It's 10:30. It is. I
Yeah,
have to
alright.
go to bed.
So
11:30.
it is at that moment that you guys all hear the voice of Ao's mother, like, "Dinner's ready."
Oh,
she's
yum.
gonna,
I'm hungry.
she's gonna throw the frying pan at me for letting you guys hurt each other.
All right.
Hey, look, he's fine. I'm gonna pump a few more key points into him.
All right. But